or the vision of Leszewski that was summoned by the presence of Beck and his quest and the mirror.
Oh, yeah.
Finished all that off nice and easy, smashed it down. Had a little bit of a break. Beck felt pretty good about life. Everyone else actually felt pretty good as well, but like Beck felt kind of good.
Baby, am I feeling good right now?
And then you had at the time with you both Greybird and Arquetta, with whom had the power to do a ritual that would allow you to slip into the Shadow Realm and travel parallel to normal space, but at a significantly increased rate, allowing you to traverse all the way out of the Darklands in a single, albeit slightly metaphysical, day of travel. Because of the nature of this, you weren't particularly accurate in where you were able to get out, and when the smoke cleared, you turned out to be just north of Greenheart. Not really in the exact vicinity of the destination you were aiming for, but unperturbed, you said goodbye to Greybird and Arquetta, who are going to go back and report to the Resistance. But Beck, with your your newly empowered relic, the fortune of being able to receive telepathic communications from Greybird whenever she feels like it. So,
wait, how did that work again? Why can't you do that to me now? Like, it's
she
something
just
to do with
can.
it. She just okay.
She just can.
She just can do it.
Convenient plot reasons.
You didn't. Beck didn't. Beck. That's what Beck understood. Beck didn't understand it.
Yeah. I mean, there's probably a good reason Beck doesn't know.
There's a very good reason, of course.
No one needs to know the reason.
At least no. Yeah, but you can't communicate back.
Okay.
But you can, you could get daily updates, radio,
and like I think we said like Moonsong as a way to send message back, so we'll have
precisely. And then so that was more or less a day's travel. It was then the evening when you're up there. But I think you guys had a plan that you might decide to travel by night going forwards. But that was a brief discussion a while ago, so I don't know if that's still the plan.
I think no, at least until Asic's comfortable in the day.
Yeah.
And until maybe even I think they know, right? We've been seeing Greenheart area before, but like, so for now it may be even safer. But maybe when we get near the coast, we can go back to daytime travels.
Yeah, that makes sense. Chris, how long were we down in the Darklands before?
Yeah, what's the date also?
That's an interesting question. It is currently the middle of the night between the 19th and the 20th of May.
Okay.
You went down there.
What the fuck?
I think, 24th of April. 23rd of April, Spider Tunnels. Yeah, here we go.
Almost just a month, yeah.
23rd of April, you're outside the Bandit Fair, yeah. Now, 19th/20th of May.
I think going by night is obviously helpful. Avoiding most patrols. It's just we were down there for a while. I mean, I do hope the situation hasn't changed for the worse up here. Might need to inquire. That's
I hope
whenever we can.
If it's important, right? Blackbird, Greybird, whatever she's calling herself now, will be able to get it back to me anyway.
That actually does bring up a fairly good point. Which, how much did Arquetta fill us in on anything else going on in the world?
I don't think that much had happened, right?
I'm busy by Spider Lane.
I'm trying to remember, how much did the party already know?
There was the stuff about like all the dwarves had turned.
About the situation. Yeah, you guys already knew about the situation because Greybird told you that when she was resurrected. About the situation in Grey Rock, where everyone seems to have like been cursed into petrification.
The mortal stone.
Yeah. So you don't. Yeah, you guys haven't really didn't get any updates on that from Arquetta.
If there's anything vitally important, she would have told us.
Yeah, I don't think there was anything else much wise going on. Just that like getting the relics empowered so that the union with Centaurus can be stopped is vitally important. So, everyone's on top of that. Good stuff.
Okay,
and yeah, then I guess also, just like the general consideration that the spirit of Long Ears has escaped from hell and can, now be potentially, brought back to life or something, which would be cool.
That would be pretty cool.
Yeah, so sorry, yes, I guess showing our culture in great extent will have to wait.
Yeah.
We're pretty much wanted up here, sadly.
Also, you should know if we see like I know we talked a bit about what's happening up here, but I imagine we will at some point see company of soldiers, and hopefully we will attack them and defeat them because they are evil. But sometimes the rest of these people think it's not for the best. But me and you will convince them otherwise, I'm sure.
I was hoping you would have more allies up here.
Oh, I mean, more than down there. But also, our number of enemies here also way bigger than the number of enemies down there. So, like, you have more allies, but not percentage-wise.
Numbers.
Sure, it's a place where heroes will come.
But like a good rebel's worth, 1,000 of them.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, the time where heroes were welcome is in the past. And in the future, I'm sure.
Yeah, in both.
I appreciate your optimism.
Down there, the Leon you knew might be a bit downtrodden and somber. Up here, I'm more of a, the sun really helps with my whole attitude.
Yeah, I can see it in your eyes.
I think I was actually normally angry up here, right?
Yeah, well, we were working on that. But I guess death is really therapeutic in a way.
Yeah, that's helped.
I think it was also the constant pressure from the dawn.
Yeah.
And rain. You seem to get really angry in the rain.
No, the rain gets really angry when I'm angry.
Sure.
He does have a connection with nature, it's true.
Exactly. I always wondered why.
Well,
but yeah, do you wanna? We're gonna.
Yeah.
It's nighttime. Time to go. Yep. And we're going. Where were we going? We're gonna go head towards.
I don't remember.
All right, so we have the map, right?
Yeah.
We have the map.
You guys not on the map?
Yeah.
You guys are on the map.
Means in game we have the map.
Yeah. Like we're looking at the map. Okay.
Right.
All right. So the options we had was Shackleton or Haven, right?
I mean, it depends, right? Do we need to know more about what we're gonna fight? Nah, we don't, right?
That always helps.
Well, I don't know if. Well, going by your example, I mean, we basically went down there, and the mirror showed us the path.
Yeah, but I mean, we knew we were fighting giant spider, right? We have no idea what's waiting for us.
I mean, there's like an archdemon where I am. It's
But alright, maybe that's true. We know slightly about you, but Haven, we have no idea what it was, right? Was it a big worm? Did we know that?
Yes.
I hate big worms.
Great worm and iron sands.
Great worm.
Right.
Would it kill one great worm?
Probably. I mean, I would just imagine that it.
Demon sounds
to
more
that.
like. Yeah. I mean, that's a good. Well, at least maybe it was there in the past, right? We don't know so anymore.
Wait a minute. I'll point at the map. That's Haven, right? Oh wait, that's upside down. My bad. No, the town I'm from is actually pretty close to the capital. I mean, it's this one.
Oh yeah, did you want to visit that? I remember.
It's a bit out of the way of
I mean, it's
the coast, I suppose.
It's between the two. We could always head that way for now, and then if we get, indication one way or the other, we'd still be able to branch towards them.
Yeah, okay, I suppose that makes sense. Alright, well, southeast is then.
But isn't it nice? Asuka kind of point, like, look, we know, like, where we are, see, we're here. I kind of point to Pi Token, and this is, like, the world. Like, down there, how didn't you always get lost?
Yeah, how can you tell that it's really there? Like, there's no walls to follow.
No, it says right there. No. Like, how do you, you just look how close you are to other things, right?
No, you just hug the wall, and then you can't ever get lost, because you just follow it.
But then,
there's no walls
but
here.
what if
does make sense.
somewhere isn't connected to the other place by a wall or by the same wall? I mean, like how do you know when it changed wall?
Well, down there everything is connected by a wall eventually.
Yeah, but, no, it can't all be one corridor.
Oh, I mean, it felt like
God,
that.
it's the old Windows 95 screensavers.
Yeah,
Just
that
keep
got
turning
me confused. He's like, if you walked on the same wall, eventually you would hit everything.
I think so.
I think you're supposed to put your left hand on the left wall, and then eventually.
Have you never watched like the
If you-
old screensaver? Like
Yeah,
early
you just
Windows
go through
screensaver. It would just go and it would always just take a left.
Yeah.
And every time it could turn left.
Yes, alright, maybe, but we didn't do that when we were down there, did we? I think back, did we always follow the same rule? No, there were days we went other
We had
ways.
to
It might be confusing. Now I really understand why you wanted
We
to
had
wait
the
for
Right.
Dark Wayfinder to have a.
Well, like, alright,
Anyway,
wait, we gotta show you how like directions work then. Do you know what north means?
I don't think so. No.
So you see how we had our discussion about the sun?
Yeah.
You remember
Is
that?
is
Okay, now,
north?
apparently one of these suns, or like things in the sky, the light bulbs, they
You see above you is
those-
mostly trees.
I've
but
never
through
heard
the
of light
trees, you see a
bulbs.
few stars because.
Is there
stars.
a star here?
Like one of those, I'm not sure if it is that one, I was never the best at this, but one of those always points in the same direction. Now don't ask me how that works, because that one I don't know. But if you always follow that, you always go up on the map and like trace a line. So if you
Points
just put that behind you, you always go down on the map.
Hey, Moonsong, you know about this, right? Why does a star
Oh,
always
what?
give the direction?
It's something to do with magnetic.
Moonsong. Oh, well, Moonsong is asleep, sadly.
Moonsong's she's had a long day. But yeah, did that make sense, Asic? And then you know. And also, does the sun always rise in the east, Chris, in this world?
Yeah.
And then also the sun, you know, the big one, that always comes to our like right if you're looking at the map, you know, like on that side.
Brahmak
So
also
when we
goes
go-
up to like one of the trees and shows you that like there's a kind of a deeper layer of moss on the north side of the
That's
tree.
a kind of moss. It's called
Oh, yeah.
artosis.
Also different
Yeah.
mods, but you know, they're not always trees. But
True.
yeah, the sun
I do like
rises
moss very
in that direction, so you want to go over there. You just follow the sun in the mornings.
All the stars look the same.
Yeah, it's kind of brighter, but I don't really pay attention to that. Someone else always knows.
Okay.
But
I would
yeah.
feel a lot safer with the wall, but I'll just follow you up here. I
Well,
suppose.
there's probably there might be rules like if you go far enough away. Just imagine a really big cavern. Like, didn't you say there used to be caverns down in like the real depths? Like stories said they were like as big as the world.
I mean, the space where you fought Leshesky wasn't tiny, but there's definitely bigger ones than that down there.
Yeah. They're like ones with like almost like fake suns and shit, right?
Yeah, there are.
Yeah.
And like cities and stuff.
Yeah.
The only
true.
wall you need is the ground.
But like also there are houses. But I think people kind of like they
That
want to
is
be
possible.
they also like walls, So we build like houses as well, just like down there.
Mhm.
And when you see a city, you might like that, but they don't have like big city walls
They
around.
just have a
it,
lot of walls,
Yeah, they have more walls than down there even. We just spread them out a bit. But right now in the wilderness, Also, elves don't
think
be
we-
like walls. I don't
We
know.
shouldn't start with Greenheart though.
In,
Let's
in,
not
in,
start there.
in the wilderness, one hex away from one of
We're
the
in the
largest
wilderness.
cities
She
in the
doesn't need to know
world.
because he doesn't need to know. He doesn't need to know in the wilderness.
Like adjacent to one of the
Is there a light pollution? Can I see the stars even?
Oh, I mean, they're hippies.
Yeah, they love the stars. Alright, but yeah, so we're gonna head then. What was the name of your town?
Southeast. That's all I remember going.
Yeah.
Southeast.
Yeah. What's the name of your town, Leo?
Oh, it used to be Rusty.
Leonsville.
Raston, alright. But did you?
I'm not actually from there originally. I was born in a little farming village outside of the bigger town. I got the opportunity with my nice folk to head there as a young teenager and was trained to be a guardsman as much as they had. Been there, a good few years before the invasion.
But you didn't stay there after.
No, it was basically mayhem and destruction. I mean, I went for Haven, trying to look for more survivors, but yeah, and then I did the best I could to help out. Major zones were struck. I mean, there were a lot of wounded, a lot of
Yeah, I remember.
impoverished, and
I remember.
people downtrodden. I traveled about, trying to get away from what happened, leave it behind me.
eventually found a rebellion, I guess.
Yeah, it took some good looking, and
Took some years.
eventually found Brom here. Yeah.
Oh, you knew each other before you joined? Oh.
Well, only very recently we were sent out on the first mission. Actually,
Yeah.
and
I think it was more as we were from the same recruiting class.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Who was your teacher? I'm trying to remember my teacher's name. My rebellion class. Nah, I don't know how.
It was a nice dog man. That's all I remember.
I remember that one. You got told stories.
Wait, I have his name, the dog man.
Do I have his name?
The dogman was Mufalo.
Yeah.
I am a furlough and Chucklefuck.
You guys originally. Let's see, Leon and Brom. Yeah, so originally Zoms and Beck had a contact called Cal who gave them their first mission.
Cal, that wasn't.
You met him actually later. He was like level 6 or 5 or something.
Wait, no. I thought the one we were supposed to meet
okay.
was dead.
Yeah, our instructor was ambushed by in the forest.
He didn't survive very long.
Yeah, someone
He didn't
else
get an
in that
introduction.
meeting.
But maybe I'll write it down.
That was before.
Galen.
Cal was the guy who sent them to rescue you.
Yeah, to rescue you.
Oh yeah, I'll say Galen
Cal
was our.
Yeah, he was the OG.
Man. But,
I
he was ambushed with the dawn and almost cost their own lives.
Those pesky Dawn sergeants back when they used to give you guys trouble.
Yeah, give me a few to take out my anger at
This challenge form.
Just pew-pewing once every round, just...
Yeah, they come. Pew pew. I was
Yeah, 31 pretty good, you know.
31 pretty good.
That would have crit.
Back then.
Alright, but alright, so being, I guess we'll see what it.
Yeah. So
Still
for now, we
abandoned,
just
you know?
head.
Sorry, what was that?
Just still abandoned and fire, you know, Basta? It wasn't retaken.
As far as I knew, there might have been people trying to rebuild, but there was not much left.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure this map updates in real time, so it doesn't look like it.
Alright, cool, yeah, you know. Alright, yeah, let's start walking. Oh, and that's like you'll learn to love walking. Because the ground's way softer than down there, and you don't wear shoes, right?
Yeah, I don't, but...
Yeah, it's real soft up here, like walking on, you know, pillows, basically.
Yeah, it's very mushy, you know.
I mean, that's alright. I mean, it's rained a bit recently, but like, you know, wait till we're in fields of grass, it, you know, feels nice.
Wait, speaking of that, wait till it rains. That'll really fuck you up.
Really.
We won't talk about that.
You're like, what the shit?
It's like, we should definitely go to Greenheart when it rains and just be like, here, overwhelm you completely.
Flashing lights. Dude, what about when he sees the ocean? Oh god.
Seriously.
Or one of the hills, it might be a...
I mean, like,
Oh,
we do.
snow? Oh, you're so lucky. I think it's when you first start.
Yeah, we go to the
Like
biggest
cooking
city we can
confused
find
and
that's on the coast in the rain.
Yeah.
There you
I mean,
go.
we're heading there, right? Yeah.
Maybe like Masmar, Stormhold, or Tide.
Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
heard of lake cities. I
Stormbane,
don't see
rather.
why that would be, you know.
Yeah, imagine like, yeah, but it goes on forever.
I mean, the other one that's honestly sand. Sand is gonna, like, fuck with him.
I mean, you know what gravel is? It's like very small gravel.
Right.
In fact, I think that's what it is,
Fine.
right? Right, guys? That's what it is.
Yeah, just very shifty. Yeah, gotta be careful with your step. You might
Right.
just slide down.
Something that, again, like, you'd go to sleep one day, a big storm could come in, and the complete landscape might change.
Yeah, but
Like a cave-in.
Like a what?
like a
Cave-
cave,
cave-in.
yeah, kinda.
And then suddenly the tunnel...
Or a landslide, more like a landslide.
Landslide.
Yeah, you know about the
Landslide cave in.
Alright, but you're right.
When you're in a cave, it's
Right.
all one and the
We're
same.
And I'm
Burning
like,
moonlight.
we can have this on the
Burning
road. Let's go.
Burning moonlight.
Yeah.
Yeah. South needs to go.
Take me to those cities.
Head off a
Oh, and
travel.
occasionally monsters
Yep.
just attack us up
Let
here,
me
like
do the
down
survival.
Okay.
Yeah, the Dawn might profess that they protect the roads, but they really,
really
don't.
dangerous,
Lack a
yeah.
job of
Yeah,
it.
you're moving into a hex that contains a major road anyway.
Oh, right, so it doesn't
survival
matter.
Required. But
I haven't had the
for
travel
traveling-
activities thing for, I don't know, months open.
Yeah.
it's been a while.
How fast are you guys going though? Do you guys you only guys would get one travel action, right?
I don't know.
Probably.
Can Tom do its thing that makes us go faster?
Yep.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, yeah.
He does
What's
that.
this thing that makes you go faster?
They go overland.
This thing, you know?
Yeah, one-
This thing, you know, you call upon. Yeah, okay, that's right.
I
Yeah.
have difficult terrain.
Yeah, but because we have special rules, Chris would basically
yeah, because it's different travel rules. Yeah, okay, cool.
Wait, so what was the
oh yeah,
matrix?
actually, I mean, technically, you're moving into a hex that contains a road anyway, and then moving into a hex that contains a road.
Oh
so,
yeah,
like, you do
trying
get
to
get two
You don't even
anyway.
need to use your third level spell.
Yeah.
This lasts all day. And it's
Yeah,
like the only one of this I have, you know.
Oh, okay.
So now I got to do another little traveling roll. Oh, look at that.
And,
Always.
And that's what the night looks like, Asik. And then we do this every. We'll do this every.
I mean, like, yeah, it's definitely. It's. I mean, given that
The only thing is, I do think we need to travel at least one more hex.
Yeah, man.
Before we take a nap, or sleep, because otherwise we're like on near the roads.
Also, I mean, given that it is May, and you did start kind of in the middle of the night, like the sun is well up by the time you guys are like.
Yeah, but it added Jurassic's time to get used to it. I'm like, oh,
yeah.
Blindfold ready just in case.
Yeah.
Well, it's kind of okay. You're surrounded by enormous trees in every direction anyway, so it's not like really that overwhelming.
That's nice.
My comfort.
It could always
kind
happen
of like being in a
to,
cave, you know.
Yeah. We could do tiny ASIC in a pocket or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
We could do that. We could do that.
It's a good view.
But I mean, I don't know. How can we go an extra hex? Like we'd then be like really tired. Right? We also didn't. Did we sleep during the day, or we just stayed awake and then traveled at night?
Yeah, you guys just stayed awake and just traveled. You're okay.
Yeah,
you could be okay if you went to sleep now, like but like if you want to travel further, then you're kind of pushing it.
I mean, we'll be fine. We'll just, I mean, like, yeah, sure, there's exit a road in it, but what, the road's like, 20 meters wide, and the hex is what, 10 miles?
It's also we're still in the scrying.
Yeah, that was my thought.
Yeah, they already know we're here, right?
Yeah,
do.
but if we move away, then yeah.
But sure, we can sleep. Let's do it.
I guess if we can't really. We should.
How do we sleep?
Soundly.
Well.
But I mean, are we using the little tree houses with the vanilla moss and
Oh right.
Or like, are we sleeping? Because sometimes
I
you've got,
think I'm trying to.
So you got to have people who camp out down.
Because
if you all sleep in the trees, then you don't have to worry about a random encounter.
Yeah, I do want to find.
Tiger can sleep in a tree. That's what it does.
Yeah.
Tiger.
Either a copse of trees that looks like, I don't know. I'm gonna try to stealth it up a little bit in terms of where we sleep.
So, like,
as
the
best we
context, all of the trees, well, no, so not all of the trees, many of the trees along the road, especially near the capital, David, have, like, natural handholds grown into them so you can climb up, and then they've got, like, a little cubby that you can, like, sleep in that's got special magic moss that tastes like vanilla ice cream that grows. So you can just basically, like, rest there safely and eat your weird elven nourishment and be completely rested and healthy as you travel through without having to risk forest floor. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
But like, do we get to do our evening activities? I forget.
I mean, you can do, but like the
ones like the crafting matters a lot, right?
Yeah. You can still do those. There's not really much to hide because you're not going to get random encounter rolls if you're sleeping in trees. Sometimes someone decides to sleep on the ground just to get the random encounter roll.
No, not anymore.
Being back above ground and in the woods. Oh man.
I will.
It's been a while.
So overwhelmed by the amount of nature around you. You just like
the trees.
You just sense a vibrance of plants, and that's like orders of magnitude greater than what you've been exposed to, doing this recently.
Yikes!
Is that a -2?
There's no critical failure condition. Yeah, the crafting succeeds. Perception succeeds. Beck, you notice. No, not Dawn, but there does indeed seem to be a couple of points. Like you see, like elven rangers, like keeping an eye, like for just a couple of minutes, and then moving off from like a long way away. Using their elf eyes. Yeah.
They're just looking. I just like nod. I don't even raise my hand.
They're doing like the whole like you spot them because you got good perception, but they are like a fair distance away, like in a tree, like using their elf eyes to like zoom in on you.
I nod in their direction.
Sure, you just catch them out like this tiny little dot in the distance. You give them a nod. Yeah, okay.
An up nod.
Yeah, an up nod.
So for acknowledge,
Yeah, you don't see a visible reaction from them, but they hang around for like another minute and they disappear. And you just like spot that a couple of times. Over this sort of hour or so that you're...
Yeah, I don't want to scare the party. I don't need a load.
Okay.
I want to scare.
Yeah. You think they might just be like kind of curious because you did sort of just normally they spot people coming on the road, so you kind of just appeared out of nowhere in the middle of their territory. Sometimes they're just like, "What's up?" They don't seem like that interested. They don't like come close or
Asik,
anything.
could you quickly repair, like buff out my shield, you know? Some HP?
Sure, just let me finish this one ice cream scone. Then I'm all over it.
Oh, it keeps regrowing, it's great.
How long does it take to do the repair activity?
10 minutes.
10 minutes? Yeah, okay, that's fine.
That's the crafting check here.
Yeah.
Yeah, do another one, because that one's for the weapon
Yeah.
armor upgrade.
Oh,
baby.
no.
So repaired.
Well, I wasn't missing that.
Better
much.
than you.
That'll work. Thank you. Does it get another +1? Let's go.
We like making spare health potions every day. I can't remember if we're actually are we using all the points on the machine or just like spare shit.
On the machine, we're using about a half.
Oh, we no longer need. Oh, we should
don't
still
know,
use dog
but-
vision, right? For traveling.
Yeah, for traveling night, yeah. We're only using half. Like, do you want to start using like all the remaining on just health potions every day? Like,
We can. It's like,
like a waste, right? To go to sleep and it's not being fully used.
It is. It's true. You know, if we need it in the middle of the day for something random, we should just left you there. But I guess I can make more.
No,
Well,
but if you do it,
like
in
if you do it at the end
evening,
of the
right?
night.
Yeah.
Yeah, at the end of the day.
You need to do it during your watch, I guess, right? Basically.
We have a bag of holding, so it's pretty endless.
Like, oh, let me grab one of my 1,000 healing potions at the end of like month travel. Like, oh, nice. Alright. But yeah, I guess we just keep doing it.
Oh, and do we change the order of the watch now that? Did we already do that? I can't remember.
Yeah, we did the order we use on the ground, I guess, right?
Makes sense.
Alright.
But there's no need, because you're just in trees, so you're fine. So morning comes. And by morning, I mean, I guess you sleep through the day. Night falls.
Night falls.
Dusk
It's a bit weird.
arrives.
Like I like half wake up, and like when the sun comes up, and my body, after years of just trying to do it, I'm like, oh fucking hell.
Yeah, dusk arrives.
It's
But
just
like a
like-
couple of you were like disturbed by housekeeping in the middle of the night. The elves that come around and clean out the tree houses during the day.
No,
They're like, oh, someone's
We put it
sleeping. I think.
aside. We put it
We're
aside.
vampires. We're vampires. Leave.
But yeah, no. Otherwise, you guys are you're completely fine. It's sort of dusky, and you're ready to get traveling.
Right.
The dusk is quite beautiful.
Yeah, it's nice, right?
Oh, you should see the woods up north. They're like even more dark and scary. Some would say. Pretty.
But
pretty
we'll give
good,
you a bit of
cool.
warning when we're gonna come out near the end, because it'll be a few more days, but then it'll be sooner than you think.
Okay, I'm sure I'll be more
it'll be
acclimatized in a
easier.
few days. Yeah.
Alright, let's keep going.
Here it is. Pull up the resting dock for the first time in what feels like
The
ages.
dark vision thing lasts like the whole 8 hours, right? Just checking.
24 hours.
I think it's a 24 hours.
24?
So,
Okay.
yeah.
non-stop.
Okay. Yeah. So which way are we traveling now? Southeast still.
Southeast still.
Yeah, this way.
We're just going to go straight
Okay.
southeast as in a straight line until we're out of the forest.
Give me a survival check for the first one. I'm going to critically succeed. We don't need to roll anymore.
Campaign.
Okay, that's
Yep.
good.
Okay.
Nice.
Spell, I'm guessing.
Let's see
What day
happens.
did you say it was again? May whatever in the world?
It was the 20. You just slept through the 20th.
Okay, of May.
It is now the end
Gotcha.
of 20th of May. End of the 20th.
Yeah, because the last time apparently the resting dock was updated was 23rd of April.
Yeah, that's a
10:42.
while ago. Huh?
Yeah, that's
Yep.
when we went down.
Makes sense.
And then
Right.
just over a month. Oh,
Yeah. So you travel and then southeast again.
yep.
Till we're out of the forest.
We're out of the forest. Okay, taking us long route out of the forest. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
It's been good though so far.
It's true. I'm sure it will continue to be good to you.
bastard.
You've
Fucking
done
jinxed.
it.
Bastard. Alright,
You've
now
done it.
we had the discussion last time about like wanting to see how tough it was. It wasn't that tough. How many hero points do we have? But we all have 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
What? Fuck.
To upgrade.
Yes,
You know,
everyone
we
has.
gotta make some progress as well. We gotta make some.
Right, right.
Uh,
It is night, but we all have dark
Yeah,
vision.
it doesn't matter really.
yeah, might even be an advantage depending on what we face.
Yeah, Chris is nice enough to give up the enemies without dark vision.
Something I can't see in the
Look at
dark.
you saying, like,
You come across a sleeping monster with hates the dark.
it should be possible that we face something that
It
doesn't
should
have
be-
dark
it
vision.
should-
Completely
possible.
countered by fighting it in the dark. There's a gaze attack it can only use on targets that it can clearly
Damn,
see.
that's so sad.
What a shame.
Alright.
I
Dude,
don't know, I have like good forest maps in this game.
I don't know. Who wants to upgrade it?
Do it.
Like all the way?
Yeah.
What if we wipe those? It'd be so sad.
I mean, I'm just gonna run away if you guys start wiping.
You bastard.
We did that last time.
Using
we could've
Chris's
done it
keeping,
anyway.
I know.
using
No,
Chris's
hey.
keeping this campaign going if we all wipe at you, Josh.
No, hell no.
I mean,
I.
okay.
I mean, that was
Can't go either
technically.
way. I'll go with
Uh,
What are we doing?
We're deciding if we want to upgrade it all the way. Dude,
Wait,
we
what's
should
the
get to all
consensus?
our defaults for item level before we decide if we're upgrading it all the way.
Oh, can we do that? Chris?
No, that's not how it
That
works.
works.
We're all the one now, not upgrading this one. No. That's all a D2. We're all like, we don't, you know, I want to flip a coin for it. Then we
Let's do like who's in the mood for it, and then however many we do versus how many we don't. This is the total as a D5, and then if it's a 1 through 3 or whatever.
Really either way. Jacko seems
Yeah.
a little on the doesn't want to do it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
You're
worried
on
about the white.
You're on the do want to do it.
I'm on Team
Tom?
Do.
Sure, I want Team Do.
Alright.
Do.
David?
I mean, the team do already won.
No,
Do.
we're gonna roll the dice with the number of options there are. So like,
Oh,
even if we roll, if you say 3 are do and 1 is don't, if we roll a 4 on a D4, it'll be don't.
right.
This is how we should elect the Prime Minister.
No, keep it
That's
close
right,
to
that's
flip
fair.
then. I'm done, so it's like close
You
to
don't. Okay, so you were Do, correct, Ian?
I'm like, oh, I'm nothing. I don't want to.
You gotta be one.
I don't want to be
D4.
part. I want a
One of
D4.
Well, no, Ian, you got to be part of this.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you
I
do.
want a D4 and just ignore me.
No,
Why do I want
you do a
Oh.
D5 because we can do
in
that.
that case, I'm inserting an extra side of do as the DM.
Okay, so we'll do a 1 through 3 on a
Ian
D5.
refuses to.
One be 3 on a D5.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
1 to 3 on a D5 is do. Okay.
Okay.
I'll roll it.
My hands are clean.
Yeah,
Okay.
right? I didn't want to have dirty
Three.
hands to be wiped.
All right, rolling in 3, 2,
Oh
1.
my god, the countdown.
Okay.
Oh, it's do.
All right,
Yeah?
so Do.
I didn't want to have the blood on my hand. Man, would have been a don't though if you do the D4. I'm gonna be wiped now, and it's just Chris is like, got it.
Well, really, what I was doing is interpreting Ian as a do.
Yeah.
Otherwise, why would he
Oh,
bring
you
the whole
always do
thing up?
that.
You know.
I always interpret it as a do.
Look at this map I'm about to evangelize. So you know this
Oh,
little piece of history.
no.
Little piece of
God
history.
damn
right
it.
here.
The
thought I had a little patch
The
in the
first
armor.
wipe. Jesus.
I forgot I had white foot. Oh, I
White
forgot
foot.
about white
Oh, there's Ross, my first horse.
Look at my father's token.
Yeah.
Isn't he just the best? Why did I kill this character?
I know.
bastard.
The first the current
White
version of
foot
Brahmak
MVP.
would have wiped the floor with this
Yeah,
fight,
white foot
but
were
Yeah.
busted.
that version, not so much.
White foot were busted, I remember, yeah.
Yeah, with the magic fang or whatever.
Yeah.
Fucking
Yeah, that
shut
dog.
the fuck
That
charging.
dog could fucking bite the shit out of the Dawn.
Right, it's very tropical looking.
Yeah.
But Chris,
Way
you
more
gotta
than
make
I
it all-
thought.
Make it all black and white, Chris.
Yeah, don't worry, I will. I'm just getting tokens.
My token was technically updated, by the way.
When we all need
Yeah,
to-
it was, but I'm just going to like the other map.
That's fair,
Having
I
it
We
know.
all
in a
need to
second.
use we all need to cycle.
Correct.
Oh yeah, no one's can camp. No one's camping here. Right, let's go to this back.
Gorgon, you don't have to. You just lose it if you don't use it.
Alright, you don't have to. You're right, you don't have to, but I really
Well.
think you should.
Downside to Juggernaut potions, right? Not visible.
Okay, let's put some tokens on. Put them wherever. Then go like get a bit of dynamic lighting going. Turn it on. Daytime draw.
Black and white.
How are we walking? Is this right? I think like
North,
we're going full HP, right?
west
Like-
to southeast.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
he
we all are.
probably doesn't have his shield turned on.
People,
Does
people would have fully HP. I would be
No.
fully HP, right? Like
he?
we have like days,
It's
we have days
spot-
of healing. I'm putting myself to max HP. It's been days. Is it black and white? It's just so
10 HP.
dark.
No, it should
So
be black
dark.
and white. Why is why do the UC so normally? Ah, there we go. There we go. Now it's dark for Leon.
But it's not like it should. But it's not. It shouldn't be dark.
Well, yeah, yours shouldn't be that
Right,
dark.
right.
No, hang on. This is the wrong
Very
effect.
dark.
Let me
It's
fix
wrong
this.
I think I have the same as
Wait, hang on.
you.
Nocturnal. Maybe that's what I want. How does this look, Ian?
Like it's bright light and enemy. None of it's in black and white. It's just it's like I've got a torch basically.
Yeah, same.
Go ahead. Let me update everyone like this. Hang on. I kind of like this one. Okay, so
Something
no,
changed
instead
from
of that, I want that. Instead of that, I want that. Instead of that, I want that.
No, I don't want that though. I don't want that.
And cats can't see. Cool. Yeah, this seems fine.
Now we have a light.
Wait, what? But why am I got a torch? Say I
Yeah.
have a torch, right? Like
Saying
it's
you have
why-
a torch.
Well, why is it
Yeah,
like?
I
Well, it's like
also
it looks like a
think-
torch where it's brighter near me and then kind
Yeah.
of dimmer.
That just-
I
I
can
don't
see
know,
up
that's
until
just-
like
that's
here,
the-
like 90 feet.
That's the nocturnal night vision effect. So we're
Yeah,
just
but that
gonna
doesn't
go
work.
with it.
But shouldn't we be able to see the whole map? You don't have a
I
base,
like
do you?
it.
Dark vision.
That's like a priest in a way. And
I mean,
pushes.
yeah, you're right. You're right. Hang on. Let me just let me do it like this then.
To make it all bright light, and I would pretend it's not black and white. Yeah, I can pretend. It's black and white. Well, you were waiting to get going to the foundry chain. I have a very good imagination.
No, it's just normal now.
Please let us be an evil fiend.
So it gets
Please
a bit
let us-
darker as you go further
Evil
away.
fiend,
Give
evil
you guys like
fiend,
300
evil
feet of
fiend.
dark vision.
How do we think we don't want one really tough thing, right? But that always kills you. That's scary.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's how we know we're
Okay.
fucked and we just
We
run
want,
away.
we want
I
100
didn't,
fiends that Tom can hit with an AoE.
You know, I planned a lot for this session, but I don't think I planned a really tough encounter. So
Shoot-
I have to
shoot a
figure
normal
one
one and make it
as
elite,
I
right?
go.
Make a normal one.
The good news is I now have access to Pathfinder 3 monsters in Roll20. So
Pathfinder
real
3, they
fun.
released Pathfinder 3.
You know what I mean.
They're fast with us.
And they
A
did.
real
Beast
fun.
Fury 3.
Yeah.
Pathfinder
we-
2
That's what
uses
that's what I might have meant. Okay, so let me go to my little handy dandy Mimic Fight Club.
Mimic.
Do.
Mimic, huh?
That's not. It's just a
No, I know.
Finding a single
Party
mimic,
level. Yeah, it's level 12 now, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
maybe.
Nah.
Yeah.
Only if it benefits us.
Party level 12. 5 level 12. That stink.
Level
Whether we
5.
want-
Goes a nice little level 5. But ASIC
I'm so
did good
scared.
crafting checks, so that's nice. Let's do a fight, Leon, while we wait. You can take some of your HP down.
Blah, blah.
For you.
I'll
I
practice all the
Claudia.
D20s. This D20 is going to be how good the fight goes. So it's a D29. Easy and cheating.
I don't even see.
Ooh, pretty good though.
Yeah, for D20, that's pretty good.
Why was it a D29 again?
Well, the 9's close to 0. Also, that's D20%. Oh, damn. Fight's going to go pretty bad.
There we go. Oh, you rolled 2 in a total? Oh, wait, you rolled a 29.
Ooh!
Yeah,
there we go.
it's- 2 other people did. I figured, why not?
Okay, okay did you,
Boom, good
let's
ability
use that
there.
20 for the first attack. I'm sure Chris will mind.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Mhm.
Actually, no, I guess that would be
Oh my
more
God.
That looks like Tom to me.
What is it? What is this shit? My second roll today is 2 ones now. 2 ones. God
Yep.
damn it. If
No,
it's
it's not.
another one, it's not a one. I'm just leaving.
Ooh, I can execute Moonsong for you. Ooh,
Come on,
it's,
Lord, it's 3.
no,
Jesus.
15. That's 6 at the 3. You got a 15.
Yeah,
No,
it's fine.
okay.
Yes, yeah. Alright, so we're not all of us rolling that well. Luckily, we got all our
Oh, we can
battles out
end
of the way.
yeah, exactly.
Out of the way.
How'd that be, huh? Severe, but not extreme.
Sounds good enough, Chris. Let's chuck in, make one of them elite, right? That'll do it.
I want to do that. Yeah, maybe I do.
Wait, we're traveling this way, right? Why is Moonsong in the
yeah.
front? Is it because of this spell?
It's not really.
Hey, I make one of them.
Nah,
that
she
lead
can't go
works
right in- she
perfectly.
can't go
In.
right in the
Good,
back,
good
though.
shout. Good shout. Wow, this elite thing's gonna be kind of tough. Oh, you'll be fine.
Oh no, err on the side of caution, Chris. Please.
I don't want to make it. No. Don't make one elite. Make the weak one elite.
I mean, it was just going to be 2 of the same thing, but no, it didn't reach. But now making one of those 2 elite is the way to go. It turns out. Good
We'll
job.
see how's that now. 15.
Something like that.
What?
Something like that.
The two big
But does it
boys
have to
probably
be?
not gonna be lower level than me.
No, they're not going to be lower level than you.
I just want something to flee after I frighten it.
Okay, you wish.
Pardon me if you want.
You're not lower level. Yeah, that would work.
Alright. I mean, I'll still flee if you want.
No, you just pretend. Oh, that's nice.
Like, oh god, you're so scary, Leon.
My perception pretty bad. So.
That's my performance, though.
Okay, give me a second. Just gotta update all
It's
this
plus
shit.
4.
Well, I always need to make a decision what kind of age do I want to go into, you know?
Oh yeah.
You're
the
good.
offensive
Interesting
one, right?
decisions for the players. That's how you design a game.
Meaningful
Do I
choice.
play the clearly better one? Or do I pick the one that's just more fun? Damn it, you made such a good decision. Better one, more fun one. God damn it.
Okay, for Leon, such
And I'm from
it's the
Blizzard.
value of defense.
Yep.
The value of defense. Yeah, I mean, the defense is really strong, but you don't know what the offense option is. Man, it is real strong though, the defense. Real strong.
Can't wait to see what my upgrade is gonna be.
What is it? Your shield, right?
Yeah.
I wanted it to just like what would be cool? We can name loads of cool ideas and Chris can take one as we know.
Every demon in a 60-foot radius disintegrates.
Good. What about you can like trap a demon in it? That would be cool. Right?
What?
And then while it's
For
like
what?
trapped in it, it can like exude fire energy from it. Like you can. Oh, no, maybe that's what we evil. Like harnessing demon energy.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I'm wondering if maybe you could
Fucking make
the
it
shield. There'd be like an action that you could use a shield to steal a immunity or resistance from an enemy and
Ooh,
store
that
it
would
in
be
the
really
shield.
cool. Yeah,
Because that sounds fucking awesome.
That sounds pretty cool. Take notes, Chris.
He's not paying attention to anything we're saying.
It's correct.
Yeah, or maybe it's Link's shield of surfing, and you can just use it as a surfboard down any hill.
That would be pretty good.
I'm not that dexterous.
No, you'd never fall off. It's just you just.
Oh, but I'm.
It's perfect.
Be good in that. I mean,
Hey,
still
see,
fail, but
fine.
cool.
That's for the final
Maybe
jump, you know, when I put the shield into the neck.
What's Leon all about? He does a lot of shielding.
A lot of spearing, a lot of
Reactive
tigering,
spearing.
a little bit of healing.
What would a healer?
Leon's a protector.
Yeah, also like a good protector thing.
Maybe it can give you like an animated shield ability.
But Leon doesn't need 2 hands. So it's like.
Does it
Then,
not? Does
I
Spear not
could- I
have
could-
a?
There's also a long spear that has that, maybe.
Yeah, you're right.
But no, that could still be very useful for me because then I could like shift the weapon.
You do one is it might be something to do with, like, you know, it attracts attacks to his shield in a way, right? So like, you know,
Sure.
like, if it
Yeah,
like
that would be
attacks
a
a
good one.
creature within like 5 feet of the shield like magnetically like, you know, imposes its man or some ship was like drawn towards it.
I've got a. Okay, I'm set up. I think. Let me see.
So
how
are
this
we,
token
fans.
looks.
So are we.
Okay.
Should we just roll initiative? Like we can.
No, no.
Yeah, yeah.
okay.
Go
Well,
ahead.
I'm rolling with stealth if that's cool, because I'm a stealthy boy.
That is okay. Yes.
I'm gonna roll with what's my highest check?
Oh, baby. Critting
Alright.
initiative.
I am doing press as I walk around, Chris. Okay, so I will. I guess I'll use initiative.
Okay.
I guess you'll use initiative.
Sorry,
That's
what did you
really
want to
kind
use
of you.
in?
Nah, I don't know. I was joking, say I want to use athletics, but I don't want to use that. Initiative is better anyway. That's just like exactly the same. Or Moonsong, paying attention and has their eyes open.
Eyes wide open.
Green white shot.
There we go. Hit points. AC. Save. Okay, yeah. So you guys are heading along, and as you get into the afternoon, it starts raining. Yeah, it's the second. It's the oh, no,
Early
afternoon, sorry.
morning.
Yeah,
Early
early morning.
morning.
As it gets towards the end of the night, it starts raining. And as it gets closer and closer towards the point where you'd expect the sun to rise, it actually gets darker and darker as thunderclouds gather overhead. And eventually you're caught in the middle of
I'm getting angry.
You're caught in the middle of a raging thunderstorm. Lightning crashing, thunder booming, everyone generally getting rained on very heavily. And there's something a little bit sinister about the storm that sets you guys on edge.
Let's head back, guys. We should have felt shelter 8 minutes ago. What are we doing?
You're sort of, beginning to get wary, Bromok sort of like hiding and stealthing and stuff, you spot a couple of patches of stormy energy that are swooping down towards you guys. Stealthily through the
stormy energy.
Elementals? How do they work? Do swords work against them? I hope so.
I'm gonna go with no.
No?
I think they do.
If swords don't work, I'm running, baby.
I want to run anyway from the light.
I would have a feeling that.
Hey, they rolled the same initiative. How about that?
They have some.
Well, sure.
A lot of immunities and.
Oh fuck! We don't have Kraber anymore to tell us.
Yeah, I mean we'll find out.
What is the? All right, someone do the Pokemon thing. If they're lightning, what are they weak to?
Earth.
Round.
Yeah, they appear to be dark, swirling clouds filled with flying debris and streaked with sudden flashes of lightning, with sort of vague visages of face and like claws and stuff visible in their form. And as they descend towards you, you can see that there's like an aura of swirling wind surrounding both of them. Clearly, as it like buffets the forest around them as they move towards it.
What
None of you are in range of it just yet.
Do any of them look like they could be knocked down? That's important. They have legs, right? They have like legs. I can see in the picture.
They are like genie sort of windy body.
Yeah, you can knock over a genie's lamp, no problem.
Possible.
Alright, how's that initiative? Oh, Moon
Song. Yeah, Moon Song first, baby.
And they all the same leaders.
Just like being first.
But yeah, to be
Tom, delayed.
Wanna switch?
Ooh, that'd be good.
Man, everyone's such high initiative. We're all within 6 points.
Right, yeah, we could just remove everyone's initiative by the number 30 and it wouldn't change anything about the fight, you know?
Yeah, you know what?
No
I'm gonna delay.
You're gonna delay and see what they do. Okay. Great. And how I gotta find out what they do.
Losing a turn
I
in
wanna
combat,
see what they do.
man.
You're not even just like you sure you want to do something? I swear.
It's literally losing a turn.
Like inspiration pass is like better, right?
It's just like losing a turn.
Just go right after them, you know.
Yeah, but you would go before them if you took your turn now. It doesn't matter. If you delay now, they go and then you go. If you act now, they go and then you go.
But if they come closer to me, it's better.
Why would that? Well, you don't need to move closer.
Yeah,
but you never gain.
Well, no, technically he can re-enter between them.
You could. That would be one possible advantage. But otherwise, if you're waiting till after both, it's just.
The point is, it's basically party initiative at this point. It's kind of group initiative, except with the option of you going before the party in this particular case. But you can delay. You can delay and go between them.
It doesn't make a difference.
If you're considering delaying after both, Tom, it is losing a turn. That's 100% what it is.
Why?
Because if you went now, they go and then you go again anyway before they act next. If you delay now, they go, and then you act before they go again, but you just lose that first turn.
In either situation, you're going to act once, but in either situation, you're going to have one turn between their turns and their second turns.
You don't gain anything. If you delay now, it doesn't mean you get to go earlier than you would have if you didn't delay. Because you would go earlier than the rest of the party, but not earlier than you yourself. Because there's no other enemies between all of our initiatives.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter, really. Because
I'm not going to argue anymore, but it's losing a turn.
Yes, maybe in a different situation with a different character, but not for me with what I generally do as a character.
But
I will either attack them, but they are far away, which is not the current situation I would want to start.
Okay, for instance, why
and buffing you
Yeah.
It doesn't make a difference if I do it after their turn.
Yes, it does. But
their
then you
turn,
have
I'll
another
have more
turn.
options.
No, but then you would have another turn before their turn.
It's
But
still
you would
the
then
same.
get
Inspire Courage is still the same.
We won't argue about it. But it's,
No, with Inspire Courage, it's still the same amount of duration for everyone.
But you would get the turn. You get another.
Yeah, but
Even if you
it's still
don't
have
delay.
actions, you know?
If you don't delay now, you still get another turn after they move, Tom. But you go at 39 again, so before they get their second turn. It's not like if you don't delay
The
now.
order as a circle, not as a row.
Yeah.
So right now you go, then they go, then we go. If you delay, then they go, then you go, then we go, right? So for the second round, you would get. If you don't delay, you get another turn.
You just get another turn. Like you just, yeah.
You know, before them. Because if you do go now, then you do whatever what might not be too efficient, but then they go, and then you can go again, and then they go again, right?
Like just when you don't
I feel
delay
like
now.
we've explained this every which way now.
Okay.
Like we're gonna just move on from this.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
so-
you would.
I don't agree.
Okay.
So I mean, that is what they can do because they got some cool stuff. That sounds like fun.
Hello. I don't like cool stuff.
But I won't find it fun.
How long of a? Okay, and that's one action. Insanity. So yeah, this one uses both of its move actions, or two move actions, right? 2 strides, or 2 flies, I guess. Whoa, wait, sorry, it's that fast?
It uses one action.
It uses, what the fuck does that mean? Hang on.
It's the infinite symbol, Chris. It's like what the symbol.
Well, it says at speed, and afterwards it says swiftness. Is that like
Just gets
That
another
even
stride for free
faster
or
than that or
something.
something? Like,
I mean, when it does that, it's usually an explanation underneath somewhere.
right? Yeah, but even on.
Oh, I think
Looking
swiftness is doesn't trigger
It does
attack
have that.
opportunity.
It does have that, but I'm not sure if it also says that separately elsewhere. So
Yeah, but that's what I mean. Like, usually that is how it works, right? If it says melee something something, and then underneath it's explained what that ability happens when your melee attack is. Right? I've seen that in some stuff. If it's like that. With my fucking Celestials.
I can't find it on Archives and Ethics.
yeah, we know. Whatever. It's fucking fast. So yeah,
Yeah.
zooming down towards you nerds. It flies very swiftly to here, buffeting all of you now with swirling debris and high winds that would make the area count as difficult terrain if you were flying without the air trait. And then shoots off a line of lightning that crashes through. How far does it go? You're within 30 feet? No, you're just too far away. It doesn't want to get really any closer than this. So just through Beck and Moonsong. Make reflex saving throws, please.
The damaging effect, so you might will work, right?
Yeah, it is a damaging effect.
Reflex saves, you say?
Metal
We should have some
plates
battle music though, right?
Yeah, probably.
Definitely.
A little bit of
28, huh?
a little bit of Monster Plus Plus, I guess. I don't know what genre this is, but we'll do it. Oh, yeah, a little bit of Witcher stuff. Okay, Moonsong, you do succeed and take half damage. Critical success. No, not critical success. Creature is. Oh, no, that's a different thing. So yeah, you take half damage on this basic save, and therefore take 25. Beck, however, you take the full 51 electricity damage that surges through both of you. And in addition, everyone within 20 feet, so Beck and Bromok and Claudia from here, has to make a fortitude saving throw.
But this is irrelevant to lightning.
This is irrelevant to lightning. It's the crash of thunder.
Crash of thunder. No, I'll take it. Whatever. Who cares?
You'll
The
take
fortitude
it.
save, you said?
Fortitude save, please, yes. Okay, so Bromok, you succeed and are stunned 1.
I shouldn't have done it.
Beck and Claudia, however,
Oh, wait,
are
wait,
stunned for 1 round.
I changed my mind.
Too late for
I
that,
wish
my
to
friend.
reroll.
Hey, you're just lucky I don't use the same definition of critical failure as you do, my friend.
Okay, that's not.
Critical success, by the way. So I have
Critical
Juggernaut.
success? Okay, yeah, so you are
Man, I
unaffected.
maybe should have rerolled it. I think I also have Juggernaut.
Unaffected.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're stunned for 1 round, Beck, as is Claudia.
I changed my mind, Chris.
That
I changed my mind.
has
He
the
uses
attack
a hero
rate. I don't
point to
think it
change
does.
his mind. Does that work?
So, yeah, then it hurls a chunk of debris at
Jesus.
you as well, Beck.
Holy shit. That's a lot of things
Its
it
last
does.
action.
You did 1 action for the lightning blast?
Yeah, it is for the lightning crash.
What?
But hey, can't use it for D4
Christ.
rounds.
Nice.
And yeah, it hurls a chunk of debris at you, which strikes you for 41.
Oh, look.
Little.
You're also stunned. Where's your stunned thing?
Nah,
Sure,
whatever.
I'm sure it's there somewhere.
I'll do Claudia.
I got Claudia, don't you worry. This other one flies down to where would work? Yeah, and it flies down to here, and maybe one square closer. Oh, it doesn't need to be 1 square closer to reach you. Flies down to here and shoots a bolt of lightning through Leon and Asik. So make reflex saves again. Well, not again. 2 different people make reflex saves.
Good.
Good saves.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Somehow rolls higher. Well, Leon, you actually succeed. But alas, Asik, you do not.
So with the cover.
But with the cover, I suppose that would technically offer a bonus on a reflex save, wouldn't it?
Oh no.
It would, right? No,
I don't
that's
think
a
it's how
cover.
it
That's a
works.
cover.
doesn't.
Yeah, that's a
Standard
cover
cover does.
specifically
Look,
doesn't.
Chris. Standard cover
There's
does.
a
Yeah,
tiger
it's
rider.
definitely not any kind of standard.
He is
Yeah,
bulwark
so
and
Asik,
has a shield.
Asik, no, Leon is okay.
I
It's
know.
Asik we're worried about.
I
Asik, you get zapped for the full 53.
50.
And,
Did we rule that you can use reactions even before your first turn, right?
Yes.
I will use my reaction on Asik. So that's minus 14.
Okay. Minus
39.
53
39
plus
only.
14. That's 87 left.
And Leon, you take half, so you take 26.
Okay.
By the way, I've had that electricity armor, like resistance 10 armor, since like what, the 8th session of this campaign. This is the first time I can use it. I actually get a benefit.
But you were the only person not attacked by it.
Exactly.
They knew.
What's the wording on this? 1 sec. In addition, it's within 5 feet of your reach, but not in your reach. Okay, it's not okay. But I will chuck a spirit. It's trying to. Spear with my dex.
He's gonna wreck it.
I'll a spear with your dex. But alas, the windy form swiftly dodges out of the way.
Wait, you rolled a 1 on the D4 with recharge?
I may interpret those numbers however you choose.
No. I thought, no, in this edition I thought it would just recharge after a certain number. I thought they didn't have dice rolls anymore. They have dice rolls still?
They have dice rolls.
Those bad. I thought most of them were like recharge for half, like 5.
Yeah, no, it says right here. Can't use lightning crash again for 1d4 brackets 1d4 rounds. Yeah, that's that one. Wait, no, hang on. That one is that one. No, that's just the thing. And now it's gonna hurl some debris at Leon.
Page.
It does not, however, hit Leon.
Wait, it did a lightning
Doesn't
crash.
it
Doesn't it have that
fortitude
20-foot
thing?
emanation thing?
Oh yeah, of course it has a 20-foot emanation. Leon,
I
make
think
a
it's
fortitude
bullshit.
saving throw.
Huh?
Also acid, right? No, it's not. Doesn't.
Roll
Just,
your roll.
Also, make
Roll.
Claudia make one. She could critically fail and get a worse result.
Oh my god. Okay. That was for. That was for Claudia. Needed a 19.
Okay, Claudia remains only to be stunned one and stunned for 1 round. And you also are stunned for 1 round, Leon.
Right.
Man, if he has Juggernaut, right? If it's success, he doesn't get anything.
But he
I don't think
isn't-
he
He
succeeded.
didn't succeed. He got a 30.
Oh, I crit failed.
Yeah, but he re-rolled and got a 30.
Wait, but 26 would crit fail? Oh, that's that.
Was it?
No.
Well,
Well,
one of
I'm
these
stunned-
one
I'm
of
stunned.
these
It's
things
bad.
is stronger than the other.
Oh, okay. I'm stunned for the whole round, right?
So that's what he has as well, right?
No, he's
Yeah.
stunned for 1. Oh,
No, he's also
Oh,
he's
1
stunned
round.
for 1 round as well. You're
Oh,
both
sorry,
stunned
so I
for
heard
1
stunned
round.
1.
Yeah,
My bad.
No, you're both stunned for 1 round.
Okay.
Speaking of stunned for 1 round, welcome to your round. You're stunned.
I'm gonna react now, because, you know,
Before back or after back?
before back.
Before back is stunned.
Say after someone.
Okay, put you
Hope they
there.
can
Give back
remove
his
them from the
stunned back.
stunnage.
Nah, it's a nice thing.
Okay. So yeah, you're up, Moonsong. What up?
I will inspire courage.
Everyone is inspired. Give yourselves those yellow dots.
You did it for me, though.
Well, I do them as fast as I
And
can.
me.
When you said everyone give yourself the other.
Well, if everyone was fucking fast, they'd have, we would have been way
you
faster.
were definitely in
The
the
fact that I
process
can-
of clicking on it right when you said give yourself the
I
other.
did
Same.
2 people before I did you.
Hmm,
No, that's not true. I did you second.
thank you.
If everyone was fast, it would have been so quick.
Somehow you and I did at the same time because I had 2 yellow dots. Not like yellow with the number 2,
Yeah.
like actual 2 yellow dots for a second.
Alright, call me boy.
And I'm
Yeah.
gonna Jesus, delicate projectile, the chunky one. Bam!
I have a chunky one. Is that a connector? Okay, yeah.
Uh-huh.
No. No, that does not strike the chunky one.
Okay, 12, not enough.
Okay. That's my
Give me,
turn.
get rid of that stun condition, please.
Whoa.
And then, then it goes. And it's Bromok's turn.
Oh god damn it.
Oh my god, just noticed there's
Okay.
an alchemy tab now on the sheet. That's new.
Alchemita?
Yeah, there is.
Look at that.
Holy shit. Asic.
Asic.
Now I can actually use the fucking sheet.
It's all for
But not this
Isaac.
stupid inventory stuff.
Crazy.
Okay, I will, as a free action, click my heels together to activate my Boots of Elvenkind. To gain 5 more movement speed. Go back. 5 feet. And again, is it fair to say
Yeah.
that we were carrying our weapons out because we were traveling through the night?
Yeah. You were.
I had my weapon wielded, you know.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
had
yeah.
lightning storm.
You
right.
guys
Dangerous.
got like a bad feeling for the lightning storm and stuff. You had like the sense to roll.
Dude, I've still got a
stealth.
bad feeling when I see them both
Yeah.
having turns before me and Leon.
Yeah.
That feeling continues.
Is that the right one? Yeah, okay. Then I will. So we don't have the benefits of the new archetypes and stuff, right?
No.
Oh no.
Cool. I assume
You should
not.
have
I just
set
have
up
them.
a
Yeah, I have a whole bunch of bookmarks. Like,
Would you let us
set
set
up
up the
for
camp?
those?
Would you
Yeah,
let
I
us set up camp?
So then I will hunt. Which one's the? Oh, that's the chunky one. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, he's the open one. Fuck it. Hunt prey, the big one. The chunky boy. And then I will take 2 shots at him. I do not
Nice.
have this weapon anymore. I should probably just remove it.
You're provoking him. He will no longer attack us. Good choice. Good choice. Like,
Tons of the
Remove.
attacks, right?
Mama's
nothing
bow
with
and
the
use just
sword.
my own. Okay, and
Yeah,
then
like
the
that.
hunted shot for the third action.
Okay.
First, second.
That second one is indeed a crit.
Oh, it's gonna be pinned in place,
Nice.
baby.
I don't think he is.
Yeah.
No.
Ooh, nice.
Nice damage, though. Nice damage.
44 damage, and then D10 persistent, assuming he can take it.
Okay. Damage resistances of any kind, immunities of any kind, Yeah, okay, so he's not pinned in place, but he does take full damage, it seems.
Oh. What about the persistent fire?
In addition to the
Wasn't lying
little
when he
bit
said it
of
was
fire, And the persistent fire does indeed, yeah, the storm seems to like be on fire.
Even scary.
If the storm can be on
It's
fire,
even more terrifying.
If it can be on fire, it can be not prone. That's all I'm saying.
Well, it looks like it, possible
It's
for it to
raining
be on
gasoline.
fire, I mean,
That's awesome.
I mean,
So
not
that's
that
my,
I'm not going to get a turn, but it's.
That's my turn.
Leon,
What? Hey, didn't I?
you're no longer stunned.
Oh wait, add 2 damage because Inspire Courage.
You're not wrong. Yeah. So.
I'm guessing that 28 still misses though, right?
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
33.
I would assume so.
Ah,
Yeah,
sick.
yeah, yeah.
You are not stunned in any way. You are, however, slightly zapped.
Slightly zapped. Ever so slightly. I'm gonna move here.
Pop some tags.
And I'm gonna... Nope, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna Battle Medicine back and then
Okay.
myself in that order.
Oh, thank you. I'm no longer stunned, right? I can talk. Yeah. Oh, yeah. There's a lot of lightning. I really should, use the hero point of that fort save.
You're talking nonsense. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh,
Just
what?
I
You did all the
It's
d20.
just the morphine talking, man. It's just the morphine talking.
Wait, did I have? I had a shoulder implant, right? I did. It was one of the weird ghost shadow creatures.
DC 34 back crafting. Beautiful.
Oh, easy to
Oh, he's-
Perfectly.
Oh, so DC 34 was like that specific, but I'll take it.
I don't think you can do that.
No, no.
That'll-
2d8 plus 30?
That sounds right. Slash
Sounds right to me, too.
2d8 plus 30.
Nice. Thank you. Let me add. Whenever I get my best. Let me add.
And same for myself.
Ooh.
I am very low. I'm gonna roll again because I feel like I could die in a single turn.
You gotta use that hero point at some point,
Yep. Yep.
Ooh, easy.
Much better. Slash R 2d8 plus 30.
By the way, if you
Go ahead.
do the up arrow in roll 20, you go through your past rolls, so you can.
Yeah, I wondered about that.
Oh, okay. Cool.
You don't have to retype it if it's.
Alright,
you do
Chris,
it.
bring it, baby. Don't bring it.
Okay.
Bring it to someone
Already
else.
being.
Look at the tiger. It's still
It
delicious.
is
It's not
broad.
scary. Yeah, it's a tiger.
Oh wait,
Sense.
Claudia took some damage, right? Oops.
Nah.
Or was it just?
It did take a little
some-
bit.
No, she has got stunned. Probably hasn't
Yeah,
taken
okay.
damage yet.
Look at that tasty tiger. It looks so much scarier than us. Look at it. Look at me. I'm just a man. That's a tiger.
It is.
Wait, Tom, does Moonsong not gain the benefit of Inspire Courage? Just gives it to others?
I think
No,
she does, right?
She does. She does.
She does. I
Yellow
was
dot
doing
on
other
it.
stuff when I was yellow.
Oh no, we gave it 2 dots.
But it's 34.
Then we moved
34
to
good
the-
enough hit, right, Chris?
Was in the process of
34
throwing
would
my
not,
thing.
not have hit either of them, though.
Wait. It moved. I get attack opportunity here, right?
Let's see. I found what the swiftness does, and it does what it says here. It does not trigger reactions.
That's the problem.
So
Is
it,
it-
yeah.
Is it anything it does
Swoops on
doesn't trigger,
in.
or is
And
It's
it
your
just says,
movement,
and
it'd be
yeah, and
movement.
Uthel's movement doesn't trigger reactions.
It's only out.
so theoretically, if it was to try to make a spell, that
Yeah, like an
normally
interact
trigger-
or something,
Yeah, an
yeah.
interact action or stand up from prone, that
Manipulate.
kind of shit.
It flies in here, clawing twice. Once at Beck, and then once afterwards at Moonsong.
Oh god.
The wind slices through the air towards you, one after the other. Beck, what is your AC right now?
I am wielding the weapon, but I'm not raging. 33.
33 does in fact crit you. But in fact, the crit damage is really low. It's only, well, I say really low. It's only 54 slashing damage.
Nice.
Whereas
Oh, but you have
Moonsong,
the armor.
Thank you for putting
The
in
armor.
perspective.
Green back, right, Jeff?
Only
Is that
40% HP.
Moonsong, you take a regular hit and get hit for 42. So let's just be thankful that 42 wasn't the crit hit.
Monka?
Could have been some chunky damage.
Wait, what kind of damage is this?
Slashing.
Okay. 7 less than that.
And that is the end of its turn. It rolls a d20. It rolls. Okay, so the fire damage only happens once, but it does happen for 8. And then the swirling wind puts it out.
Okay. We don't know if things they see it.
And then that goes cool. This one. Hurls more debris at
No
you,
longer
Leon.
shield blocking. Yep.
Missing you. Then it glides in and strikes at Claudia with a claw.
Rude.
But misses badly.
Oh, wow.
Must have nat one.
Oh no, sorry, no. I was still. Oh no, sorry. I was seeing the debris. The debris roll against you is a natural one. Sorry, the claw strike against Claudia is not a miss. It does in
Probably
fact
crit.
No, actually, it doesn't crit. It only is a hit. A 35.
35. I will use.
She is also no longer stunned, I suppose.
My reaction. 35 plus 14. I'm not gonna do the math.
These guys don't look like they have opportunities. So.
I would hope not,
Because
because otherwise
look
it's
like
gonna
this.
suck.
They don't look like that.
Strength.
It looks like they only have 5 foot range, though, like when they use their claws. Crazy.
37?
Yeah, it looks like they only have 5 foot range. Weirdly.
Remember Inspire Courage? Well,
38?
38 against this boy is a hit. For
Ooh.
I'm pretty sure they're immune to bleeding. No, it doesn't
But the
say
other
they
facts
are.
also happen. So it takes
whatever,
4 persistent
apparently
good
they
damage,
bleed.
which I'm sure this
They bleed like
elemental is
air or
evil.
something. They leak gas. So okay, so 21 it's definitely 22 it's definitely taking. And it is taking D6 persistent bleed. Is it like leaks, I don't know, gas or something?
Yeah.
So D6 bleed. And then what are we talking? This is a retributive strike, so it takes persistent good damage. Well, it is evil, so it does
Let's
take
go.
It
persistent
is
good
evil,
damage.
let's go.
Is it 4 persistent good?
Yeah, equal to my charisma, yeah. Cool.
Okay.
Okay, and nobody can make a reaction sounding, but you know.
Not even Claudia. Shouldn't get them.
It's on the fiend, right? No, never mind. Why do I have an
No, it is not. It is an air elemental. And yeah, okay, then it's turn ends. So let's roll d6, roll d20, roll 4, roll d20.
Your 20s are so goddamn good.
You just rolled
yeah, they
4.
are.
You just rolled 4, not D4, by the way.
That's how much it takes.
Oh,
Wait,
right, the good damage.
That's a joke.
That's the joke. Funny
Oh,
every time I do it. Yeah, we get out of here. Both of you persistent conditions. Get out of here. Nice try.
Ass. Oh,
Moon Song.
Snog.
Moon Song indeed.
Don't mind if I do.
Yeah.
These guys don't have attacks of opportunity, right?
I don't think so.
I haven't used it so far. But who knows?
I mean, has anyone moved out of the reach? I don't think so.
No, it
I thought-
hasn't
I thought
used it
Cromwell
yet.
did. Oh,
No, I don't think so.
No, Bromwell wasn't in reach when he moved.
For what?
Okay, I will. Also, it moved right next to us, so maybe it doesn't even have reach.
No, they don't have beach. Yeah, nobody else.
Okay, I'm gonna normal move here.
But we have
Nothing
staying
happens.
patch. Okay.
I'm gonna inspire courage. And now one action heal back. At
Oh,
fourth level. Yeah? Yeah.
Oh,
Which would be
Go a wheelbarrow on a 48.
48.
Oh no! I can't reach for the areas in the 3 areas. Oh god. The bottom right was the plan. Ah. Okay, okay.
Disaster. No, you could just rage and not go big, you know.
Good one. Putting it down.
wait, is that a thing?
Yeah, I can do that.
But why would you?
You don't get like a
Hmm.
reach. I get like well, like the damage increases by like
2, 3.
only 2 different. It's not that
Yeah.
many different actually. I might just. I mean, it's probably better to me.
Okay,
not-
good turn from Moonsong. Everyone keeps their yellow dots.
Yeah.
Let's go
Okay.
back.
I got a rage. Alright.
We could.
Wait, how much movement do I have? I have like 30 feet, right?
You ever take fleet?
Yeah, I took feet. 5. Ugh. 5. I don't want to get on the other side of the wheel. So we flank like friends.
Hey, friend.
No, I guess I just don't rage. That seems insane.
Can't you just step, rage, attack?
Yeah, but I want to flank the one with Leon.
Fair enough.
But yeah, I could step and rage and attack this one. I'm quite scared this one would kill me. Now, maybe you're right. Maybe you're right.
I have to kill both.
Okay, I'll put it like. Were you thinking of doing that as like a sudden charge?
Well, I mean, the powers of rage and then do that as a sudden charge. Obviously, I can't rage. But I really want to rage, right? But if I sudden charge it, then
I agree. The situation with the rage size things kind of sucks. So I'll let you like rage as you move.
As I run. Nice. What a guy.
I'll let you do that.
Yeah, make me big.
That's cool.
Make me big. Bottom. Yeah. But then I'm still flanking, but it's kind of better for line attacks. Kind of. Okay.
Our protection left us, Asik. We're in trouble.
You're fine. It'll go off the Bromlock, I'm sure.
New protection incoming.
You know, you kill the ads and then you kill the main one. I know how you do it. Alright, yeah, and then I get my attack. Okay, so it's one higher than this. Yeah, and then flanking, I guess. Not view.
33.
Oh wait, oh shit, I gotta choose which rage I do. Aggressive rage. Let's go for aggressive rage.
Aggro rage.
Crazy.
Okay, yeah. So that is a miss.
What? But it's like 35 after everything, you know?
Even so.
Nah, maybe you should be wrong. I mean, it was a natural 2. Okay. That's my evasion and run. Yeah.
That's how it goes. Okay, Bromlock.
Dude, I can't adjust my temporary HP. Let's do it again.
I made these icons and I get use.
This guy has a higher than 35 AC. That's kind of spooky.
30, and then I'll do 4 shots at the big dude, I guess.
Yeah, but it's not a lot higher than 35.
36 then, eh?
Not a lot
36?
higher than 36. No, this
Yeah.
guy.
No,
has
yours
high-
is
Guys-
34 there, right?
Right. Well, yeah, 34.
That's in depth.
No.
This guy for
32.
Oh, God. Okay.
Wait, you don't have one more?
No, because I moved.
Oh,
Yeah.
you fully waited and like, yeah. So
Yeah, your arrows-
And I
you
don't
just
have
go
my
through.
mom's bow, so I can't
The
use
wind
the
seems to
extra.
be like driving the arrows off target.
Yeah,
sadly. It buffers through the air. Leon.
Leon doesn't really know what these things are, but he'll shout out, "Beings of the air, we have no qualm with you. Leave now!" And I will use Blade of Justice to gather holy energy in my weapon, because I saw it hurt an innocent.
I was innocent.
Let me click it real quick. Blade of Justice, there we go. Because these are evil boys.
I mean, I would say ally rather than innocent, shall we?
Okay.
Hey, Innocent.
Yeah, okay. I mean, yeah, this would all work.
Ooh.
Okay.
Are you
Yeah.
flanking with me, well, technically? Or no?
Yeah, he is flanking with you. That
So that would
strikes
hit,
it.
right?
Yeah.
That does
I
indeed
think
strike
I
it, yeah.
did the damage correctly.
Yeah, just
And
No,
it-
these are D6s. D6s aren't right, are they?
They are.
Weapons
Yeah.
I thought you were with D8.
Oh no, yeah, sorry. Yeah, it's my D5 weapon. Yeah, so it's a D8, it's not a
Yeah.
D6. Oops.
Yeah, we'll have
Uh,
5 D8. All the new 5 D8. That's
Maybe let's
Don't go lower, then it's best.
just
Yeah,
click
5
the
D8
damage
plus
again
5.
real quick. Okay, no,
Way
it's
better.
better.
But
Okay, yeah, so strikes at the 32 good, and it also takes the persistent good.
Yeah. No, it's
Yeah,
not.
it applies all the things of my retributive strike as well. So if anyone were in range, they could use a reaction.
Sorry, boy.
And
Claudius.
I shouldn't get reactions.
Yeah.
So just 32 good damage and 4 persistent good damage.
Claudia will use her free action to jaws it up.
Yeah, thank you. Oh my god.
Oh my god, she strikes it.
She's insane. She's so good.
How's this okay? Also, yours should have been 1 more damage, right? From the
For the.
I think so. I'll do that as well. There we go.
Claudia should have been 2 more. Yeah.
I got her 2 as well, so we good.
And then from last action, I'll raise my shields.
Doos. Asic.
I don't really like being in this.
Now when you're in that opportunity, it's easy to run away.
Yeah, that is true.
Wait, I have a question. Wait, sorry. Go ahead. Sorry.
Here, toilet.
And Moonsock is kind of low. But I can either run on a helper. Gonna be fine. Okay, let's battle medicine Moonsock. DC 30 again. There's the button. There's the button. God damn it.
And you can reroll it.
You do have a second hero point.
I do have a second one, that is true. Moonsock. Fine. What I wouldn't do for you, Moonsock.
She's worth it.
I've only critically succeeded. Wait, Inspire Courage doesn't increase your crafting checks, right?
Sadly.
Low skill check bonus. What a shame.
I have a question.
Okay.
So my weapon, I mean, the Blade of Justice still applies my wounds of the weapon, right? So would the bleed still affect it? And it gets converted to good damage as well? Or how does that work?
No. I think the bleed is still damage, because otherwise it would be persistent good and
heal
would attack with a 4 persistent good. So let's say it's persistent.
I like that.
Thank you.
Do you have any other runes that would have counted? Like fire runes or
No,
no, you don't.
I don't have one.
Yeah, you get healed for 44, Moonsong, good stuff.
Is this like a movable terrain up here?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I'll go there then. And I'll grab a healing potion. Hold it.
Okay.
Staring at it for a full turn.
This one bears down on you, Moonsong.
Of course he does. Don't.
And actually no, I say bears down on you, but no, he moves there and then does a line of lightning.
Again.
Yep, and this one actually goes through its ally and hits back.
But I get cover from his big boy ally, right?
Not standard cover, no.
Nah, it's like a
You are a big boy as well.
I'm a big boy. I
He's
think if
not
I
that
was a
big of
small
a
guy, I
boy.
actually would.
Maybe. I think yeah. If you were like
But
just in
also
that
if
square.
it's too light-sided.
But yeah, so Moonsong, Claudia, and Beck make reflex saving throws, please.
Ooh, I will go for once.
This guy sucks at rolling damage. The other guy is so much better.
I'm gonna reroll mine. I don't like this.
We'll be rolling a
28.
Insane.
But you rolled a
You got
10,
it?
Tom. How much better do you want it to be? Oh, God.
Dude, if that's a crit fail, the 28 wasn't, I swear. I'm gonna...
No, neither of those are crit fails. Okay, Bet you succeed and take 22.
It's like nothing.
Moonsong, you fail and take 45 lightning.
Oh.
Claudia succeeds and takes 22 lightning. And the Uthal is completely unaffected by the lightning.
That's bullshit.
And
Why?
then
That doesn't make any sense. Okay, maybe.
within 20 feet, so everyone except for Beck and including the other Uthal
Whoa.
make a fortitude saving throw.
Not immune to that shit.
Oh, there we go, Moonsong.
That's my crit.
There we go.
Don't say anything about him.
Uh-oh, Asic,
Well,
uh-oh.
I'm so fucked.
Why didn't you say the hero point? Oh wait.
Oh wait.
Wait, but we
I
have
was a
two,
good
right?
use of a hero point.
Oh.
Or I'd be
I
like
don't know-
20
I don't
HP.
know about that.
Has Asic used both his hero points already?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh God. Well, nice
One
knowing you.
Done for one encounter.
I'm
Okay, so
glad I got to
Asic,
see the sun.
you
We'll see
are...
you tomorrow.
Done for one
In game.
Asic, you are stunned
okay.
for 2 rounds.
Okay.
Down for 2 rounds. Okay.
God damn.
See you in half an hour.
I'm gonna crit 3 times in a row in this next
You
one.
can play a game of TFT.
Leon, you are fine. Claudia,
1d4 again.
is stunned for 4 rounds.
Alright, now she's out.
It was never really in. Let's be
Who else?
Full
I should
nap
have been on
mode.
the
Moonsong is also fine. Okay,
Probably
that's you guys.
just did this
And
by making
The Uthal roll?
the Uthal is simply
One.
stunned.
Roll the
1.
1.
Okay,
Oh, okay.
Succeeded, but it is
That's
stunned
not
1.
bad.
And then, with its final action, it tries to claw Moonsong.
Bastard.
But your AC is 29,
Yes.
striking you
You always-
critically. I always get
Weird.
surprised by this. Striking you critically for 56.
Yeah,
But
we'll
that
use
mean
my reaction.
Ow.
48.
Are you? Wait,
Oh, yeah.
see your HP.
But the point is, your reaction doesn't stack with his, right? But they're both resistances.
Yeah.
So it's only a higher one.
And I want to use it for this one.
Well, it goes this slow.
Oh my god.
Doesn't matter. You give her 5 more,
fine,
it's
you're
still a
fine.
1 shot. It's still a 1 shot either way, right?
You're fine.
Yeah, the big one doesn't have a lightning blast left. We know that, luckily.
Do we?
Yeah, because
Just
it's
used
next to it in blue. Yeah. But it's the thing to which Chris rolled, you know. Maybe we can see if it doesn't have the lightning built up.
Oh, yeah,
it's
I know.
probably, you know.
This one. How about that?
Oh no, it's no more lightning. For a little bit.
So that's that one stunned. This one is stunned 1. Doesn't love its position right now. Well, that's 2 actions, huh? Why? What?
Nah, I could just let it claw twice. They're dumb elementals.
This is weird.
Fully on
That's
twice.
a really cool
Fully
spell,
on
though.
twice. Yeah. Or spells? Okay, let me add it.
Oh, it's not spell.
Ah, oh shit.
Oh, it's not an actual spell, don't we say?
Not
it
got
just does a
any
spell.
manipulate or interact or action, you know, just does it.
Oh, this is just fucking way too complicated. It's got like a whirlwind form
Yeah,
where it like
fully
turns
on
into a
fire.
tornado and like fucking
Fully
moves
on
around
fire.
and moves through people to deal damage. But
Oh, that's awesome.
anyway, here come 2 claws at Leon. Both at Leon? No.
Yeah.
No. First at Beck, second at
Why
Leon.
personally? No.
Beck, it misses you.
Oh, okay, good choice.
And Leon, it misses you.
What? This one deserves to die.
And that is the end of its
Give
turn.
it its persistent damages.
No longer stunned 1, of course. Roll d6.
I miscalculated, I'm sorry, Moonsong.
Roll
I thought this guy would
d20. Don't need to roll the. Just roll 4. We'll just roll a d20. You know. Oh, not rolling the 4 has made it fail. It's
Man.
so it takes a total of 6 damage, and it's still got both those sources of persistent damage. There's also 1 round of using that again. Moonsong, you're
I
up.
can outrun this dude.
Yeah,
They
but you
do
don't need to
seem to
outrun.
have
You
a
don't need
flight
to
speed
outrun
of
the
100
dude.
feet.
You don't need to outrun the dude. You need to outrun us.
These things are so fast. Fly 100. It's insane.
Pretty fast. That is
go back to the
Um,
round.
I will.
You're well out of it over there, huh?
Kill it with fire.
You have permission to not inspire coaches.
Oh, I won't. Sorry.
No, I'm glad.
Definitely won't.
I'm glad.
Anyway.
Ah,
Oh yeah, I'm out
right.
of range.
How
now.
many
Motherfucker.
to grab a scroll out of?
It's just a code.
That'll be
One
one
action?
action,
Yeah, the
What's
one
your
action
pack
was
of
a previous total.
and then cast. Just the other 2 actions.
Yeah.
Right. I pull out the scroll of banishment. And I will use it on this big guy.
Okay.
Funky guy.
Management.
Okay.
I have
And
not
we
looked
saw-
at how banishment works in this
Moonsong
edition.
going in, huh?
Similar to the other one.
It does have the incapacitation trait, sadly. But there's there's a reasonable
what
chance
is-
of a
So
decent
it's gonna
effect.
probably.
It was an add one.
Can happen.
I fucking
look up
hate the
banishment, is that okay?
incapacitation trait. It's so annoying.
I'm just school to Anderson Cameron fucking bullshit. Stupid shit.
You never know. There's a chance. Okay, and what does it make? A will save?
Yeah.
And that's its worst save by a good amount.
Ooh, that's good to know.
What's the DC?
My DC was it 31, I think. Yeah.
So that is a. No, sadly, that is only a failure. So it increases by 1 step to a success. So it resists being banished.
Well, shit.
But
least
you
you're
aren't stunned one though.
Yay.
Needs to be
No,
happening.
no,
Yeah, that
that
could have
one
been
song-
easily kept.
It's from this plane.
That was never a problem.
That's how it works, yeah.
Oh.
Alright. Operation Distract Them from Moonsong is a go. But I hit a lot to achieve this, you know.
Oh,
That's your turn,
that's
right?
all gone. Oh yeah, that's 3 actions.
Yeah. I scream real loud, Chris. All eyes on me. Ignore the almost dead woman over there. Ignore.
Sounds like an intimidation.
Nah, it's a big ball. I will use 2 actions to try to do my knockdown. So I'll try to hit it. No more inspired coach, Chris. You should remove all the dots, you know. Oof. I'm flanking. Yeah, I must hit with flanking. Jesus, come on, flank.
Yeah, you hit. You hit.
Okay, nice. So for that much damage, and then yeah, sort of knockdown.
Yeah. Okay. So it takes. Okay, let me check the different types of damage real quick. We've got a bit of fire. We've got a bit of cold. Neither of those matter. Cool. So it just takes the full
Oh, nice.
50.
Yeah, and then an extra D12. This is bludgeoning, Chris, as like they fall over.
Isn't that like athletics or some shit before it
No,
falls
the
over?
crew knockdown, you automatically.
What
if you,
insane! It just gets knocked down.
You just get
That's awesome.
Easy. Okay, it takes it 2 more, and yeah, it's knocked down.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, I go with the other one, you know, while still striking this one. I'm gonna have a go, motherfucker. So I have a -5? Yeah, who fucking cares? I just did it. Why?
Where's a -10?
Nope, it only.
Yeah, the ground.
It says no.
Oh,
You apply the effects of
nice.
the trip, you do not do a trip. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, so. Yeah, I just attack it again. Okay. With the flanking?
With the
37?
flanking, that's
With
a
the
hit.
flanking and prone, right?
That's
Yeah,
the
but they
same
didn't stack.
flat-footed.
We flat-footed.
Oh.
But yeah.
That's get another hit.
That's fine.
48
Nice.
damage. Look at that.
I go with the other
That's
one, you
well
know. I
done.
keep staring at it, you know. I don't know if it has eyes, but I keep staring at it. That's my turn.
Rock.
Alrighty, I will. Let's see. That'd be everything.
Dude, both my attacks exactly, so I didn't use it.
I will cast True Strike.
Let's see it.
A little bit of an Eldritch Shot incoming.
I would love to do, but Eldritch Shot is actually a 3 action.
Oh, okay. Look.
So I could do the other one. The problem is it'd just be a single shot at it with the
Yeah.
the one that does the mental damage.
Yeah.
The what's that called?
I don't know what that's called.
Looks like it's got a mind.
Does
Mind spike.
That's
where is that thing? It's enchanting arrow.
so
I could do that, but instead I'll just do a
consecutive normal shots.
just hunted shot, because that's as the that'd be a second action. Ooh, can I? No. So the first one will have the weird advantage thing.
A weird advantage.
This is weird in this edition, motherfucker.
Yep.
If I re-roll, I'm only re-rolling one of these and accepting the new result, right? I
Yeah,
can't
you don't
use
get to roll twice.
the double. I figured. Do I think I can? Fuck it. I have to use one anyway, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
Just got a really good roll.
There
you
we go.
You hit.
Yay!
Got
And the
6.
damage was up there, so 21.
Not bad, not bad.
21.
And then the actual second attack on that.
Oh,
no.
Yeah.
That also crits.
Just crits, you know.
For 28,
There we
6
go.
fire, and then again,
So,
persistent
Fire.
fire.
Persistent fire.
D10 persistent fire.
Dude,
And then
easy.
Hail Mary. Let's do a third shot.
Incoming crit again. Oh, ooh, Jesus.
Oh, 36.
19.
Close.
Does not strike, but it wasn't far off.
Ah, damn.
That's a small one.
Nah, we don't.
This one is Leon's turn.
I mean, I think it does, right? That's what it's
Yeah.
Yes. So is it? Oh.
I think so.
Leon.
Okay. This guy's on the
Claudia's
ground.
one less stunned.
What's it do for me? It's just flanks, right? Like it's just -2 AC, alright?
Yeah.
You've got this one back.
Yeah, I got it. As soon as it stands up, I hope it doesn't understand me, but as soon as it stands up, I'm knocking it back down. Give it a look. You know, it's be common, right?
Yeah, Chris isn't listening. I will turn around
Very nice.
while running. I'm pretty sure this guy doesn't understand me, so I'll just give it a glare, trying to intimidate it, and while trying to emulate, back shouting a little bit like "Roar!" Going against the thunder. Intimidation,
Ooh, against it will? Does it worth save, right?
surely.
That succeeds.
Nice.
It
It's
is.
spooked.
Frightened. One, right?
And then I will
Bloopery node.
strike at it. Yeah, I'm still missing.
No, I think it's gonna hit, isn't it?
Nah, that's missing. This one.
36.
Oh,
so-
the big one. Sorry, yeah.
Yeah,
Damn.
that's my turn.
Hey, Asik, you are one less round stunned for now.
Shake a little.
God, yeah, I forgot.
Come on, Isaac, you can do this. Come on, buddy, we need you.
This one gives Moonsong a casual backhand.
No!
Oh, wait.
No! We did so many distractions.
It does indeed hit Moonsong,
Ow.
even with its frightenedness, for 40.
Can I use my
So-
reaction?
40. You want to waste your reaction?
I'm just gonna. As I'm looking at it, I'm gonna do a this added.
Oh, a bloody vendetta.
Oh, wait a second. Let me just see. Is that? Oh, it is. That is on my my signature spell. So I'm gonna up it. I'm gonna up it to level 5,
Oh, baby.
which would be
Just 2d6 more, so 4d6 persistent bleed.
+2. The 6 then. 66 then.
Oh, you're upgrading it all the way, huh?
Yeah, I mean 5 doesn't do anything, so it's either
Yeah,
4
yeah,
or
yeah,
6.
true.
So extra.
Makes it harder. It does not do anything. It makes it harder to counter.
66 persistent bleed, baby. Ooh.
So the 8 plus.
I mean, Chris will roll it every time.
Yeah, it's persistent bleed, isn't it? So.
Yeah.
It says to make it makes a will save to not
yeah.
be bleeding. Okay, I make a will
Curse
save
the
for it.
target. Punish
Wow,
him
actually
for
does
having
fail.
the
I just cast the door as
audacity
well.
to spill your blood.
Fails though. 66 persistent bleed, actually. And until it stops, it's what? Weakness 1? We'll have weakness 1. Let's back up. Baby.
Tom, can I just, inquire what this insult is? This curse?
It's
Punishing
not-
it for
I
having the
think it's an
audacity to spill your
insult.
blood?
Hey, what do we
Oh,
know about
yeah.
Uthals? Why are they so angry?
Sorry, what?
It doesn't have the verb.
You
right?
what?
It's not like
Yeah.
You can't
that's
understand
fine.
the language being spoken.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
What language is it?
fancy.
Good. French. Hate that. It does sound always so insulting.
That's very nerdy, right?
Nerdy.
Shit, sorry. How much damage was it? 40 something? Nah, it doesn't
40, yeah. But it wasn't a crit, right? I don't think. So he didn't say at
No.
least. So only dying.
matter. I can't. I'm on 80. I was at 80.
Yeah, but it's if you go to dying 1 or dying 2.
Yeah, no, it wasn't. But
It was?
it wasn't. I think.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
think.
Man, 40 on a non-crit though.
Took the opportunity to get myself some chocolate as well.
That's my boy.
What a guy.
So yeah, it does fail. So
66.
66 persistent bleed.
Yeah.
And weakness 1 to piercing and slashing. But Jacko did, Jacko also, but now you miss your attack.
I miss him.
Then it.
Please.
Well, yeah, just claws twice at Leon. Missing and. Ooh, missing, but wait, actually, no, might not miss. What's your AC?
35.
Oh, wow. Wait, so it's 35? You don't raise your shield raised? It was high enough.
No, I didn't.
You said it was higher.
No, I don't have a shield raise.
Okay, you're 35 about your shield.
Oh, wow.
You said.
Yeah.
I'd actually do with both of these then.
It's assuming he has
Yeah. Oh, there's shield raise. I'll say AC is like 37 or 38 or something. So yeah, it hits you for 35, then 34.
Okay.
9, baby. Nice.
This one.
Stands up.
There's the bleeding damage. Or did you just do the one that rolled?
Oh yeah, no, you're right. Hang on.
You can use the 1 tom roll, it's pretty good.
Oh, it's
a
also no longer
66,
frightened.
yeah.
Wait, it's frightened, Chris. Does that mean it miss?
Yes.
Oh.
Actually,
Oh.
yes. One of them misses. So you don't
Oh,
take the
shit.
35.
Ooh.
You do take the 34.
Value fighting, that's 35 HP.
Oh, I could have raised
Oh.
my shield.
What's the D10 for?
Resistant fire.
Oh, so they have the fire persistence, so it's still bleeding, thankfully. Phew.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you gotta do the D20 for that, I guess, actually.
No, it's definitely gonna fail. Come on.
Wow! Can you take my number?
What?
Yeah, fail, good call.
See there, I told you.
Still bleeding.
Okay.
No longer frightened. And this becomes 3.
Oh no, he's standing up!
Right, yeah, so its movement doesn't provoke, but I think standing up still does.
Yeah. I agree. I mean, if we're assuming somehow they get knocked down, I would assume somehow when they stand up, right? It's kind of weird, but you would assume the way that's right, they couldn't really fall down, but if they can.
Yeah. No, it it sort of instinctively tries to right itself and provokes as it does so.
Good man.
Well, so
Good
here's
man.
the thing. I tend to agree, but the action stand is one action. It says you stand up from prone, and it's a move action.
Yeah. But that doesn't
But
matter.
yeah, it only has a move tag, right? So it's.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
It
Chris,
says
you
its
said,
movement doesn't trigger reactions.
You said, Chris.
But no, I think it still triggers.
Yeah.
Cool. I like that because that's more damage.
Yeah, I agree.
Mm-hmm.
But that doesn't do anything with the cool ability, Chris. I'm just curious. They also have the -2 for being prone.
Yeah, so... Yeah, that's a crit for you.
Oh, baby. That's good.
Oh,
Good
don't
for
forget.
you,
Is
Lisa.
this the one that has weakness 1, or no? That's the other one, right?
No.
honestly,
It's the one that's
weakness
dead.
Oh my god!
Nice.
Jesus Christ!
Nice.
Nice. Not bad.
Oops. Guess you should have still.
So you're technically before this one now, right? Like that, yeah. So Bromot.
This is-
Wait, I
Alright,
it's not my
dude.
turn. It's not my turn.
Right, isn't
Okay, you don't get one.
That was my
No,
reaction.
that was a
Yeah,
reaction.
you're right.
Wait, no, but Moonsong has to make testing.
No,
Oh yeah, that's true.
No, she moves still before them. Yeah.
Yeah, she doesn't act, and she doesn't go
Oh,
until
right.
before the chonky Uthal.
The big one.
Okay, big boy. Man, it doesn't look like they have reach, huh? Intriguing. Okay.
Guess not.
And I move down to here, I think. 30 feet. Yeah, that's got to be 30 feet. Easy move. Yeah, and then I try to knock it down, you know? I use improved knockdown.
there. That's nice.
39. I don't reroll.
That's a hit.
Okay. And then he gets knocked down. And I really like them not getting the save. It's a big improvement over original knockdown, which I also
Yeah.
have to check for, you know?
Pretty good.
Yeah. And then the extra D12 bludgeoning as it falls. Ooh, an extra 9 bludgeoning. Takes that.
Nice. Falls hard because he's a big boy.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Wait, hang on. He's also got weakness 1, right?
Oh, baby, does he?
This
Extra
is
1
not
damage, yeah.
do piercing, slashing. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
One more damage. Ah, yeah.
Come on.
Alrighty.
Oh, he's
I
prone, so
will-
he has cover for me now. Oh, I'm sorry.
No.
Oh, no?
Again,
No?
prone
Oh,
doesn't do that
okay.
in Pathfinder. They have to
Oh,
actually take
doesn't?
cover to gain a bit of benefit and all.
Let's go.
They're still flat-footed to me. It's actually still a benefit. It's nice.
Fucking
Yeah.
sick.
Yeah. I mean, I'll fucking do another true strike because I can. Oh, need to actually mark that spell off. Oh, come on. So 35 with flat-footed 37? Is it frightened or anything else? I can't remember.
No, that's nothing
Oh,
else.
anymore.
Does not hit.
Oh, motherfucker. Okay. Well, second on that one. So that's 37 before.
Yeah, that's
because
got to hit, right?
he's...
So I did with
That's
the
Yeah,
got
so
it.
39.
That
that's
hit.
39. Oh,
That
no,
hit.
I didn't.
Okay, cool. So 18 and 3.
Nice.
And then
Oh, and
Hail
actually
Mary.
1 damage from the weakness, you know.
Oh,
Yeah.
Tick, tick.
And then a Hail Mary third shot for the crit. No.
Leon.
Okay, I'll look backwards at Essex, see that he's still,
He's out of
paralyzed
it.
or whatever. So,
Oh.
alright, well. Guess I'll step in. I'll step. And then cast Lay on Hands on Moonsong. For 36, I believe it was.
Big boy.
Yeah,
Wounded.
36. I'll say, I'll take it from here. You get yourself out of here. And then with my last action, I'll take a strike at this guy that's laying down. Or
Maybe you
like-
don't deserve a magic shoot. You were expecting better. It's prone, you were. You are easy. hit.
Nice.
Ooh, those are nice damage rolls.
Yeah.
About that. Mm.
Or if you want to finish it off, go ahead.
I should.
That's it. This is your last turn stunned. Moonsong.
You prone, but you live. No, bleeding out, right? No.
Oh, yeah, go on.
Now you just
Nice.
got healed.
Just got healed.
You would line down next to this guy, cuddling each other for him.
Do I want to smack a big spell into him again, or? Can't really want to move away.
1 action to stand and 2 actions to move.
He's dead, anyways. No, I'll stand up and just gonna
They take my attack. No,
move away.
consider it. You know, no one would know. It was in the
And then
battle.
inspire card.
Have yourself some yellow dots, people.
It's gonna be a while until my turn, so.
Yeah. If you're getting a turn, someone's going to kick scarily on.
I myself.
Alright.
Alright.
Okay.
Turning into a chunky tornado.
The Chonky Uthal condenses and elongates and transforms into like a tornado funnel shape, like 10 feet wide and 40 feet tall.
Oh, Jesus.
Wait, is it still prone?
It's
So
no
it's
longer-
horizontal?
It's now in a form in which it's immune to being
Okay.
from them, basically. It changes into
That
a
makes sense.
tornado.
Uh-oh.
And
That's
in
no-
this form...
Alright, I was like, this is what you call a tornado. They're very rare, but you should be further away than this.
Keep meeting a lot of stuff that's
It
supposed to be very rare.
moves... How fast can it move now?
I mean, I've never seen one of these either. Oh, here I go.
Wow, no, it can just still move the full distance.
Jesus.
Okay. So it moves like so. Across all of you. Actually, it moves us on Moonsong as well.
Absolutely. Of course.
This bastard.
It moves through all of you.
I
Apparently it just can.
And
And,
Bastard.
is there...
Wait for it to scoop up all of them.
Okay, so no, there's actually no save against the damage. The damage is just...
Okay, but it is still the creature damaging an ally, right? So I will
Yeah.
get my reaction? Okay.
Yes. It deals 15 bludgeoning damage.
Oh.
And...
To all of us, or was it different?
once for
To
all.
everyone, yep, to everyone. And 23 lightning damage.
Oh, okay. I didn't
Okay,
know
I'll
that
use
was
my
all.
reaction on Asik.
Oh,
no,
wait a second.
Wait.
Oh, you can get the attack.
Yeah.
Wait, but you might attack it right before it moves. Yeah, like kill it. I don't have to take the
Yeah, but no, but if I take it on Claudia, then you also get an attack, right?
Oh, do that one.
Yeah.
So before it gets
So
to
as it
Moonsong,
gets to Claudia and within back striking range, I'll call upon my deity to reduce the damage on my tiger.
Right?
Wait, it was 15. Well, let's add it back until we know for sure it hits me. Yeah. Okay, so it's hit you, Asik and Claudia, but not me or Moonsong yet, right?
Reroll?
It's with a -5, right, for me?
It's with a -5, yeah. Plan to reroll.
Oh, I haven't even used my hero point yet for this one.
Oh, okay.
So how do you use it?
38?
Ooh.
I think that's a hit.
Oh, I got his spike code. 39.
Yeah.
39.
36 with Pathfinder hit.
And you're
It's
sort of
not
flanking if it
flat-footed,
can be
but-
flanked as a
Nah,
tornado.
Yeah, I know, but like that would be a 38. with
Back
36 with
hits.
Nice.
Okay.
But it does seem
One more
resistant to the
damage.
physical portion of the damage
Pathfinder.
now.
Ow.
So-
Tornadoes do damage.
Back hits it that hard.
Oh, but is that including the 1 damage from the...
No, actually, it's not. Hang on.
Wait, and the actual one from the weakness to piercing slashing?
Actually, it's not including that either.
Oh no. Okay, wait. So what was it?
But how much lightning damage was it?
15
Wait, no, actually,
bludgeoning.
it doesn't take that because it's resistant would counter. Like the fact that it's gained resistance, they wouldn't like stack and add like that. The resistance it's gained will counteract the weakness.
No, I don't think it counted. No way. Like if you're weak something and then
I think
you
it's like
gain
I think it's
resistance
like
on it, you don't think it like adds up, so like goes.
no,
to
no, I
9?
think it's like persistent damage. It's just like the more powerful, like the higher number overrides.
Interesting.
So 15
How much
bludgeoning,
lightning?
Or, yeah, how much
Yeah.
lightning?
So yeah, it was 15 bludgeoning and 23 lightning.
Ay.
Back down,
Right.
Moonsong.
It's just
Nope.
38.
It's 6 HP.
And
I'd be down if I wasn't resistant a little bit to physical.
everyone who's large or smaller.
Hey, that's all.
So
Everyone.
everyone.
Let's make a reflex save.
Oh god.
I'm bad at those. But I didn't even get my bulwark against that, huh? So it's even.
Easy.
Oh hey, nice job, Asa.
It's actually going to be less than this. It's like 3 less because I don't get bulwark.
So that's 40 hits.
Did I have bulk on that?
Asik is fine. Leon, you are picked up and carried with the tornado
Oh, I prefer that.
in the vortex. Beck, you are picked up and also carried with the tornado in the vortex. Moonsong,
like a
you're
bad
fine.
one.
Claudia, you are. Yeah, so Claudia, Leon, and Beck are all in the vortex of the tornado.
Then it
I need
bleeds to death.
I need to run over for 3 minutes.
The 2 lightest ones stayed outside.
Alright, that's like your stun.
Okay,
Alright.
goodbye.
Would it bleed to death, right, Chris?
Let's find out.
66? Easy time. How much HP?
Resistance.
It does indeed lead to death.
As a turn.
Ah!
Resistant, but okay, no, it's still enough damage. It's still enough damage.
Alright.
So what happens when it's no longer?
Everyone who is inside it is hurled 1d4 times 10 feet in a random direction.
40 feet?
Whoa.
Oh, what? Jesus.
So yeah, basically
That's
everyone who was
a lot.
inside takes damage as if they just fell 40 feet.
So, that's
Well,
pretty much-
assuming you roll a d4, right?
Oh yeah, that's true.
Version.
Yeah,
Because you said d4.
yeah.
times
So So Beck, you go 40 feet.
Orbit
Claudia goes
goes
30 feet, and Leon goes 40 feet.
So you, oh god, so you lose half the distance, right? Some damage. Yeah, is that right?
Yeah, I believe
What
so.
do you mean?
You take damage equal to half the distance you fall, right? That's how it works?
No, it's
You sure?
really?
I thought so.
More than 5 feet or
Falling-
something?
Yeah, equal to half the distance, yeah.
Wait, so
20
minus
maximum?
5?
Hey, there's way more trees in this, Chris. Can I try to grab an edge reaction and grab a tree as I fly past it?
Yeah, you go 40 feet. It's a fair chance.
Grab the
You fly past
ledge
the tree.
reaction now.
Yeah, okay.
Grab a ledge and just fly past the tree.
Nice.
You just like snap onto like a branch and like hang on
Reflex
it.
save. Uh-oh, I'm not great at those.
Just
Oh,
it's like
that's not bad,
imagine how much
though.
that would hurt your arms. It's like you fire out of a cannon and then 5 feet from the barrel you just catch a branch and it's like
What happens though?
yeah, no, pretty huge. I mean, the reflex DC would not be that high, so you guys. Just...
Nice.
Oh, Claudia's like lands in a tree.
Nice. We take damage equal to the distance we take so far. So like we still impact it's kind of hard. So you.
No, you guys all managed to like catch yourselves in ways that
Oh, just immediately. Nice.
should just fine.
I was really hoping some
It is
critical
fine.
failures because you continue to fall, and if
You
you,
like
fall
managed to
20
like
feet or more,
catch
before
it
you
like
reach
the
your action.
apex or whatever. So no, you're all good with your reflexes.
Nice. Yeah, I climbed down the tree and I'm like gonna get to my feet. I kind
Did
of
we,
rush
while
over.
we're in the tornado, Chris, did we notice any like gleaming
I-
Yeah,
artifacts?
you might have
or-
done it. Someone might have ended up with something in one of their pockets. Let's
Oh,
why don't we
yeah.
roll some.
Oh.
Wait, how do we do it? We roll D100.
Yeah, no, the
Yeah,
D4's
no. We all
Oh,
rolled
wait,
the
we gotta
d4s
wait for
first.
David.
D4 first.
D4's first and then D1.
Gotta wait for David to come back.
It's just the worst. I love it so much.
Oh God!
Never suggested it.
It's fucking satanic. Oh no!
Okay.
Oh, we all
back.
pretty well, David.
Oh, please!
Where's David? We need David.
Okay,
It's
we
all
gotta
right.
wait for
it's not a
David.
few minutes.
That's
so
true. We do.
we'll
gotta
be
wait.
back in a bit.
Oh man.
God damn it.
What we could
He's
all
gonna
do
be the
on
one.
is now, and then
He's
there's,
gonna
like,
be the
chances
one,
to
and then it's a
come back and roll
50%
some
chance
as
of
well.
shit.
I'm just gonna break this down by just by healing myself.
Dude, imagine if you got a 4 though. That's like.
I know,
16?
that's amazing.
Dude,
Level
let's have a
16
look.
magical item is like how good?
Let me just have a look at somebody level 16 magic items.
I mean, it kind of spoils the fun if you look then.
Don't look at them.
There's not that many anymore.
Yeah, there's loads, man.
I'm
this
not
one.
looking, I'm not looking.
Oh, yeah, as you kill them, by the way, the terrible weather subsumes and subsides.
I'm in a better mood now.
Okay, David. It's all down to
Roll
you.
yourself
We
a
need a
d4.
D4, buddy.
Yeah, roll a d4.
We're gonna get a cool magic item. We
Don't
Roll a
I
4.
wanna
For the love of
bang
God, please roll a 4.
Or roll really bad.
Don't roll one.
Okay.
Okay. So we just need me to suck. Okay.
Okay, you go first. Go first.
Okay, good. Yes,
If we
yes.
lose it, if we
All right, next up, let's
Well,
do Leon and ASIC. Oh, okay,
you-
Moonsong.
I don't think I can
88.
beat. I don't think I can beat that.
Yeah, you can.
Alright.
There's literally 12 numbers above it.
Yeah, it's random chance. Oh!
Yes!
He's done it!
Whoa,
David
says roll. Watch the roll one
I have
time.
no idea what's happening,
You
but
wanna-
I'm getting excited.
Okay, so here's before David rolls the last number, let's explain the significance so he can appreciate the significance. Okay.
Nothing
So
super high.
when we do an encounter like that where everyone spends a hero point and it's a super
Yep.
hard encounter, at the end there's a random item, or not random, but a magic item is going to get awarded to the party, and the level of the magic item is the party level plus 1d4. So. Basically, originally what we would just do is just do it, and then someone would roll a d4 afterwards. What we decided is way more fun, is if everyone rolls d4s, and then afterwards we roll d100s to see whose d4 counts.
Oh,
So the point is, we're happy that Josh got a 23 because his was the worst d4.
The worst D4.
So right now, Ian's got a 92 and he rolled a 4. So if you roll less than a 92 on a d100, then
We get a level 16
If you-
magical
I
item.
think it's fair to say if you equal the 92, I'll let you guys choose.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Sure.
if you roll,
But
if you roll less than 92, then it's the 4.
still.
If you roll higher than a 92, it's going to be an item level lower, and everyone will be slightly salty. So there's your context. Go ahead and roll your d100.
That's still a win because we've never rolled above a 2.
Yeah.
No pressure.
Either way.
No pressure. Try not to roll above a 92 on a d100.
Okay,
Hey,
okay.
oh, no.
Jesus.
Yeah.
ET88, I'm so happy.
Good job all around.
Finally, it's
Oh,
happening.
man.
Doesn't the system make it so much more exciting though?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So it works out well in the end. Okay, so what ended up in someone's pocket?
I got to roll for that as well, right? Which pocket it ends up in.
It's either your back.
Oh yeah, we would only want such
Claudia,
It's gonna end up on a Claudia's pockets.
She was like stunned as well, right? Like actually got frozen.
Yeah, she was.
Maybe couldn't have grabbed an edge or whatever.
No, Jack, we can always need you to see his pocket it end up in. You want to be 1 or 2?
It's a back pocket and he sits on it and it's gonna be perfect.
Oh, I'll be.
You'll be 2? Okay, you can roll.
Oh, sure. Fastest roller in the West. I mean, okay. Yeah, there you go.
I'm back.
I'm gonna sit on it. If it's breakable, don't give me something breakable, please.
Well, you're gonna physically sit on it, okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, Beck wouldn't sit on it metaphorically. He doesn't know what that means. Right, but yeah, we can both play like what we do after 5. Yeah, I kind of like.
Yeah, you guys figure that out.
Like, I kind of look at Moon's honestly. You alright there?
We'll be in a little bit, and I start casting the both spells I just rolled with stuff already. I'll give you one as well.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, well, do you know what they were?
38.
Can we roll like nature or something?
Yeah,
That's fine.
What are those things?
There we go.
What's that?
Oh shit. Oh no, that's not. That's too unfun to do now because it ruins it for later.
Oh, it is an interesting statement, Chris.
It's like the same thing. That's going to be one of our relics.
Well, yeah. There's something I was thinking someone was going to get later, and then I was like, "Ooh, now'd be a good chance to give it because it would technically be on par." But no, I'm like, "Nah." Then I'm kind of robbing you guys, so I'll just give it later and give something else now.
We want extra stuff, not later.
Yeah.
We can go nature, right, Chris, or something like that.
I already
When
GM'd mine.
you can GR whatever you want.
Yeah.
When you search through your pockets, Leon,
Visible.
you find.
Oh, you rolled for it. It's in Beck's pocket. It should be at least.
Oh, you roll. Sorry, I rolled for it separate. Okay, you guys rolled for it. Okay,
Oh.
Beck, in your pocket, you find
Wow.
a weapon rune
Oh.
that looks very similar to the one that Arquetta had on her bow.
Oh shit!
Oh, like the speedy one?
Looks like it's got an S for speed.
I didn't see Arcade rope much, but I know what a weapon's like. It's very clearly a weapon rune, right? Yeah. So I just feel I'm kind of like, I look at I'm strange. I kind of like turn to the other. I checked on moves, but after this, I kind of walk up to the others. I'm like, guys, I kind of frown, like I'm just like holding it in my hand, like do you know where this came from? I just found it in my pocket. Did Arquetta, do you think she gave it to us before she left or something? Then now I'm just finding it.
You can wait, we could do rolling nature and stuff now.
Yeah.
Season nature. Yeah, we're you can sense, I guess, some of the power of the storm in the rune you're holding. Okay. Some of their speed, some of their essence and energy.
But I don't say that. That's what instead I'm
yeah.
Is this? I found this after I got picked up in the air, but this is a weapon rune, right? I'm not it's like the ones we have on our swords and bows.
Yeah, I go up to take a look at it. And
I pass.
Recognize it. Yeah. I'm like,
you pass it to you, and it flies through the air at double speed.
Oh, okay. I just probably.
So yeah, I'm like, oh yeah, this is the same type that was on my mother's bow. I think she said it was a speed rune or something like that. It allows you to make lightning quick attacks and maybe get an extra one in a quick succession.
Oh. But how
it's
did it come
incredibly powerful.
Oh, wow, okay.
Rare. Literally says right here, rare.
That's nice, and it's from those creatures. That's how they're made.
I can't
They
even begin to know.
speedy.
With a 27, I have no idea.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm not fast at the best of times, but they could outrun pretty much anything.
Oh, whoa.
I mean, they were incredibly fast. Maybe it picked it up at some point. It just, as it stormed its way through different areas, who knows? But
Leon,
quite defiant.
You guys know. You guys recognize in the aftermath battle what it was. I say actually Leon. Yeah, Leon and Beck. In the aftermath of battle, that those were Uthals. They are evil denizens of the plane of air, or rather, they were once denizens of the plane of air. They're sort of outcasts. Well, it's unclear that it was their fury that was the reason for their expulsion from that plane, or if they sort of grew implacable after being banished and then became angry. It's it's hard to be sure. They don't sort of tell their history to people and just kind of like get angry at people who ask about it. They tend to be pretty angry at people in general, almost always found on a material plane, hiding amongst natural cloud formations and stuff. Or possibly even potentially like summoning, storms and stuff themselves in order to mask their presence and hide in. And indeed, within a minute or so after they've been defeated, either the air has started to clear and the storm that's only really lasted for a few minutes in length it's still raining, but the lightning and thunder is crashing with much less violence now.
Oh, get back, interesting.
Like nice after storm clean.
Yeah, so Ace, that's how thunder and lightning work. It's gods and elementals. They get angry in the sky, and it all comes crashing down. It's one of the scarier and less.
Well, all the clouds in the sky are made of these, really.
I thought the roof was gonna come down on us.
Oh yeah, sometimes that happens.
Roof, yeah.
That's called hail.
Yeah, and you gotta get out of the way because it actually hurts.
Yeah.
But
Is it normal for the water to catch on fire?
Yeah, no.
When it falls down?
I haven't seen that.
It was kind of mix of air and lightning and all other stuff. So
yeah, that's magic.
Yeah, it's magic fire, I guess. So magic water, maybe they can work here.
Okay, so the usual water that comes down is not flammable. That's just this one.
Sorry.
Oh no.
not usually, unless you're in the Gulf of Mexico right now.
If you put enough oxygen into it, maybe.
That looks sick though. Like that.
So cool. Look,
it's
terrible.
It looks sick.
Cool. Yes.
Alright, well, it's almost morning, right? Do we want to set up camp? This was the second travel, right?
Yeah.
This is like the end of the, we can set up camp, right? We can make it.
By camp, you mean sleep in the nice, friendly. Well, no, actually, it depends. We're not
on a road
anymore. Yeah, and we're a bit away from Greenheart. Let's go back to the world map.
The kind of nice thing is that if you think about it, is that these tornado creatures gave us a nice clearing.
Yeah, that's true.
On the ground.
That's true.
So we killed them when they were on their way to Greenheart. We've saved thousands of lives from natural disasters.
Thousands. Maybe they were a delivery to Greenheart. Maybe they were necessarily.
Dude, I mean, if they joined tornado and go
they were actually like single-handedly bringing the rune to another person in Greenheart. We just killed the messengers.
Alright, well, let's just.
I'm gonna take a leak real quick. You guys do your camping rolls.
Leon, you can make everyone full HP, right? It's easy. Yeah,
done.
We have like an hour, right?
Let's do my crafting.
I forgot to change my GM roll, but I got a 37 on stealth.
Nice.
Big rolls.
Little
Alright,
rolls.
a little bit of a rough start, but considering we
Small
like
rolls.
even got started, I really should have rerolled this time, considering I had if I succeeded, I wouldn't be still at all.
See, now we have to have a discussion on speed rune,
Yeah,
because goddamn is that thing good.
pretty good, man. Thanks for the time.
I'm assuming it's a property rune, right?
It is weapon property rune. Basically gives you the cooking condition, but only to make an extra, like a single strike attack of some kind. So
Basically just an extra attack attack.
Yep.
Pretty good.
Best one. Yeah, I mean,
It sucks
But
for the
multiple
best
attack
one back, but
penalties,
I've got
or-
enough shit, so I think someone else could take it. But I feel kind of
yeah, well,
don't even know
it
if
is it or
that's-
isn't, right? Because the downside to having on you is that if you already make 2 attacks, you're already at a -10. So now you're at a -15, or
No, it
10's
doesn't
the
go
max, right?
beyond
Yeah.
that, right?
Yeah, so -10s though consistently.
Sure, but I think
But
even
otherwise
with
it's
my
very
slam,
good.
I'd probably still have like the same to hit as you.
No, again, we talked about this. We're only like 2 apart.
yeah.
Nah,
right.
I might be slightly more part of this.
Plus 23,
Yeah, I'm plus 30.
30.
Yeah.
Oh, did you get
Plus
some other
30?
stuff from your?
Yeah, this is some.
okay.
side stuff in there.
Gotcha. It's like,
Yeah. It's like, but I no, it's just someone else take it because also it's silly. Like I don't know. It's just less fun if it's just like that. But I would suggest someone else take it. In between you and Leon. Yeah, I mean there are times when Leon doesn't really get to do everything, right? That's the only thing.
right.
I don't.
It
And it's like
synergizes well with your bow, right? With with your artifacts.
yeah.
Mhm.
I think it's like I'd pretty chill. Do either of you have space for an extra property rune on it, or would you need to remove one? You have
I do.
space. You have a plus 2
Yeah,
and only
'cause
one property rune.
I have a +2 and only flame rune on it.
Is that the same for you, Jacko? Same. Okay.
And Leon, you're really just not tuning in, are you? To the
Yeah, no,
nature of the stuff as well.
I'm assuming Stern is mad at me for looking so many nature elementals, but whatever. They were easy.
Yeah, one of you two take it out.
Want to roll for it, Josh? No.
Sure.
Alright, I'll be 2 again.
Okay. You're 2 again, I'm 1.
Ah.
Okay.
And never, we always feel bad on D2s. It's always.
Back,
Is it bad or is
the
I secretly
forest
wanted Josh to
quiet.
have it, so.
The only thing is, again,
explore
I can
around.
still just cast haste, because I always like to cast haste
That's
on...
true, but the quicken condition doesn't stack, right? So now, yeah,
Correct.
that's true. That's
I just do haste on Leon.
Ah, it's beautiful.
And eventually I cast haste on myself when I get that good archetype. It's easy,
Yeah.
easy, always all quickened. Anyway.
Yeah, you poke around a bit back. There's nothing to be found. Where Tom's not even performing. Well, whatever. The performance isn't going to influence anything. So
Yeah, and then we just said Jacko healed us all focus, so that's true.
yep, that's fine.
And then I guess give us that old sleeping time.
Yeah. But do we still have that greater... No, we had put it to your sword, right? The greater striking rune? Yeah. That's right.
Nice.
Right.
It's got a nice undisturbed long rest.
While resting, I gave Asik my unending Mark of Veil. I'll be like, no. We didn't really get a chance to explore, your civilization, your drinks and all that. So here, we're not going to be spending too much time in it, so get a taste for it at least. It's what the common folk drink.
I sniff it.
It might
Strong alcohol
smell
smell?
like poison, but I can assure you it's not.
Yeah, I don't know. Probably a little familiar at least. I'm sure we have some drinks that I want to do, and I am amazed at how it refills if it's bottomless.
Oh yeah.
Truly.
I have a philosopher's extractor, but this is magic.
I have a meat grinder that can eat half
Damn, I
of a
didn't do
purple
it. Oh, we
worm.
should have drowned the elemental.
No, I think they
Oh,
just
yeah.
disappeared, right?
I think it just dissipated, yeah.
Yeah, they just made it better.
By the way, I'm trying to remember. Does Asik have the ability to apply a rune? Did we figure that out?
Yeah.
I mean, he's got crafting. That's what you require.
So they have magical crafting.
Yeah, I have
Yeah, he's got magical crafting.
He
Yeah.
did the
Okay.
first one. So, dude, another reason.
I already
wanna
replaced them
downtime.
for you.
So I guess we do. Yeah, that's true. I forgot.
But that
Yeah,
takes
if
a
you
day. That'll take. Man, Chris, because that's like a really high level rune, is that going to follow the normal rules? Like, actually, 4 days it will, right? Because, like. No, transfer rune is
Applying
faster.
a
Transfer
rune is always,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's
Transferring
not
a
the
rune
same.
is one
That's
day,
not the
yeah.
thing we made up. Okay, cool. But
Yeah.
it's like an
No, but he's
hour
not
a
high
day.
enough level to transfer the rune, is he?
Item
No,
level
with the
16?
DC, you can do it. The DC will just be crazy high, but you can still attempt it.
That's allowable. Okay.
I think so. It's at the DC of the crafting check. If you're swapping, use a higher level to determine these values. Let me check actually, but maybe under the crafting thing, it's just something different. I don't know. I'll read about it. You guys move
Sure,
on.
it's not like it's
Proper
happening.
industry delivery.
Yeah.
So which way are we moving?
We've moved 4 spaces so far.
Southeast still?
No.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, southeast it is. Forest traveling. What a calm, gentle day. Forest traveling. What a calm, gentle day.
Sure, we getting any progress? Like all these trees look the same to me.
No, these trees are
Yeah.
always annoying. Chris, as far as I can tell, transferring runes is not the same as a craft check, so it doesn't say anything in transferring runes about needing to be the
Okay. It is true for craft checks though, right?
Yes, for craft
It's either
checks.
the craft activity, it lets you either move one rune from one item to another, or
Okay.
swap a rune on one
There you
item
go.
with a rune to another.
But it will be like pretty.
High DC.
The DC of crafting check to transfer runes is determined by the item level of the rune being transferred, and the price of the transfer 10% of the rune's price.
Oh Jesus! I don't know.
I mean, we have plenty
This
of
is
gold.
on a rune. This is on a rune stone, right?
Right.
Assuming-
Yeah,
Unless
this is
transferring
on a
from,
rune
yeah,
stone.
unless transferring from
Yeah,
a rune
yeah.
stone, which is free.
Yeah, this is
Okay,
all
yep.
right now.
It takes 1 day instead of 4 days.
That's not too bad of a DC.
Transfer a rune or swap a pair of runes, and you can continue to work over additional days to get a discount. Yeah.
Well, it might be
so-
harder though because it's a rare rune.
Oh yeah, normally that.
Uh, Actually, yeah, it doesn't say that it does. It's just the item level of the rune being
The
transferred.
rarity of the check is what determines like.
Does it?
Yeah,
Where
like,
does it say that?
Item-based DCs
Just for
have
just
like a
like for
special
like
section,
DC, just for
like-
DCs of what they're like, or just determining DCs. So like a very hard check, for example, is equated to a rarity of rare. So maybe it's a +5, in which case it would be hard. But no, I don't think that's necessarily true. I think this is just a normal.
Nice, just normal. That's what you said. Whoops.
Anyway, you're nowhere near that doing that yet. Do your nighttime rolls.
Do it today. Well, night rules again. We just did them.
I mean,
Yeah,
we just did the
traveled through a
two
day real
nothing at all travel.
Dude, maybe we should have put on your weapon now.
Oh,
That's
my
what I'm
God.
thinking. Yeah, she's still mad.
Still mad.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
managed.
you're really out of sync with your like
Well, you
power.
just killed a natural storm. Pretty evil.
What a good gather, they didn't seem to be the talkative type.
I tell you what, tomorrow I'll try to talk to her for you. Put in a good word.
Oh, you know how to do that? That's great.
Yeah, you just kind of just say their name right and just talk.
Oh no, you gotta do a whole ritual. I'm gonna show you where you go.
Maybe I'll try just saying their name. Maybe you're not doing it right.
Sure.
You do a
I'll just
ritual?
sit back and watch.
But like, why does a ritual matter?
It's... I guess it's to make sure she's paying attention. I'm not quite sure myself. It's mostly trying to get the connection, trying to make sure she's dialed in the right place. There's a lot of woods to go around. A lot of ground to cover.
That makes sense. Alright, maybe, we can try the ritual. Maybe I can help you with the ritual, make sure it looks good.
Yeah, you gotta draw the right symbols and
Yeah.
let your outer, your wild inner self go out.
Alright.
Literally and natural.
This is a fail from Attic, right? Just so I know.
Yeah, it is. Wait, hang on. What level are we? 12.
Wait, Tom, you got your performance.
Performance,
Oh yeah, that's true.
might be relevant.
DC 30 is actually a success anyway.
I could
Performance fails,
myself.
but everything else except for the nature succeeds. So yeah, no, Leon, you feel very out of sync with nature. And your like powers. You feel very shaken. You're not sure if it's a combination of like you fought those elemental spirits, like the time you spent underground, where it was so strange and different. Like you just the something is janking here. Beck, you look around and find that there's a handful of like small elven settlements within a couple of miles of where you've chosen to camp that you hadn't noticed were there before you in a kind of like spread in all sorts of directions. Basically, this part of the forest is kind of more populated than you thought it was.
Okay.
As you were traveling, but you make a note of them.
Yeah, I didn't make sure to keep an eye on it while I'm watching it in that direction.
Yeah. The stealth is fine. The camp is hidden. Asic, he successfully crafts on people's gear, and Moonsong's performance is just okay. And evening
Hey, Chet.
is chill, very chill. Nothing attacks you that evening. That might
We
be
need to get that
awkward.
ritual to go places fast.
I know. I do think we should etch the rune before we get our next fight because it is such a power up increase.
Alright, sure, if that's like you want to do that today, we can just relax. I'm sure a day's all I need to get all my artifacts. That's all I need.
What's the DC then? Did we?
The DC? I don't know. Did you get to know it before you attempt the check?
We did it last time, but I don't know.
You figure out what the DC was, Chris?
For what?
If we wanted to
runes
transfer
today,
the
yeah.
runestone to the bow.
Yeah, it's 35.
Oh, easy.
Doable.
What happens when you fail? You have to fail really badly to lose it, right? Okay, wait, can you lose it? Maybe we should check before we do it, but if there's a chance of losing it, it might not be.
There is, as I recall, there's like a
I
critical.
don't want to do it
failure.
anymore.
Man. Alright, what's your plus? Because if there's like,
24.
so like, okay, so you have
An
to like
11?
add one
11, yeah.
to fail.
50-50.
Can Can we use hero points on his roll?
No, because it's
You
like an
can't use the
open
hero
day.
point on a downtime activity.
And that's spooky.
Yeah.
That's, man, the 1 in 3 chance of losing a level 69 of mine. I don't like that one.
Got
Yeah,
a
but
roll.
like, what a chance we're gonna meet someone.
True of literally everywhere you would go, right?
Yeah.
Well, that's why meets like
Yeah, I
longer
guess.
himself or
Yeah,
something.
yeah. You right.
Yeah, the only thing I could think of is if you had someone with the assurance thing where they have such a high bonus that they can take the assurance and still meet the DC, right? But that would have to be that's like a level 16 person.
It's if you fail, when you fail on a crafting, it's only like you doing 10% of it.
Of the cost, but again, there's no cost on this.
No, of the war supplies. Which I guess I don't know. It doesn't say what you.
On a fail,
Anyway.
nothing happens. It feels okay.
Okay.
Don't fail. I won't have to think.
For days, yeah, it's only one
Are
day.
we actually spending the day doing this now?
Yeah.
So now we're going to spend the day doing a craft check.
I mean,
Yeah.
I guess.
Basically, this would be like you keep all the materials, but you have to try again, and you redo the time. If you normal fails, critical fail, you ruin 10% of the raw materials supply, but you can salvage the rest. I don't know how that would work in this, because
There's no raw material supply to ruin.
right. So, but basically, there's only a failure condition, and that is just we have to try again.
Okay, so there's no chance of destroying it. That's good to know.
Yeah.
So that's. But if it doesn't work on the first day, maybe we don't waste.
Let's get
We're
to
not
work
if we're not in
then.
Haven.
Yeah, just crush it.
Hey.
Oh.
Easy.
There we go.
Yep.
Boom.
What a day. But I'd say this counts as resting in the forest for a day.
What
are you
talking about?
And I mean, I guess this is the night you're resting in the forest for because you were normally sleeping during the day anyway.
Yeah, and then we go back to sleep during the day.
You
And I
rest,
was thinking
do
about
this
sleeping
over
in
the
day.
night, and then you sleep.
I'm like, man, this is really fucked with me a little bit. Like, when we get out of the forest, can we stop doing this? It's kind of messing with me.
You never had night duty as a guard?
Yeah, but I hated it.
I guess that's fair. All the bars closed down.
Yeah. Yeah, everyone looks at you funny when you go in for a drink at 10 a.m.
You can start slowly shifting.
That.
Yeah.
Yeah. How are you holding up? What's the situation?
Sometimes when I wake up in the middle of the day, you know, it's really bright and hot.
Yeah.
But you know,
Climate change.
The dusk and dawn, it's quite nice actually.
Oh. Well, you know, man, this world's too small for climate to change that much, right? From place to place, really.
Magic.
Like-
It could definitely change.
Oh, that's small.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It feels small. Alright. Is it even, like, known to be really fucking hot? Like, in a desert? Or is it not
Yeah,
in a
It's
desert?
in the middle of a desert.
Yeah, the whole
You get cold
eastern
desert.
side, the whole east side of the land is warmer,
The east
like towards
side?
the coast.
Okay.
It's just warmer climate over by the coast.
I'm sure it's
And
like
the mountains on the west.
Well, yeah, it might get slightly hotter, especially if we go in a haven, but you know, you'll get used to it.
maybe I'll have to shave my fur.
No.
That would be-
Like, if I can deal with wearing clothes, you can deal with not shaving the fur, Asik.
Okay.
If it gets so hot, I'm
Yeah,
thinking about
and,
taking off my clothes, and maybe.
In some
Just for
places,
your
actually,
idea.
when it gets really hot, like in the desert, they wear more clothes in order to cool down. It
I
doesn't
never
really
got
make
that.
sense, but
Yeah, I think they're just kind of silly.
You above grounders too.
I mean, we don't do that, Asik, just those folk.
Okay.
You guys
I'm gonna
spend
try it.
You spend a night transferring a rune, and you rest again. I mean, it's all just the same camp, whatever. I'm just pushing the button. Don't get me rolls. Yep. Night goes just fine again, or day goes just fine again, rather. Fuck this. And then
get on moving. Okay, soon we'll be out of here, Chris.
okay. Yeah,
Imagine thinking we would get to Haven this session. We were insane. I knew I was insane when I checked the map
Where is
again.
Haven?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
We're almost halfway.
Man,
But we can get there if we
Okay,
have
let's
no
go, yeah.
more.
So
Stop
one
rolling on
move.
encounters, yeah, stop rolling them. Yeah, okay.
There's no
good, good.
random encounter. Travel again.
Dude,
There
the
is no
fault
random
is like the nighttime rules make it take so much. We need
Yeah,
a macro. Can you not make a macro creature that rules all these? We always do the same problem.
Or Yuma's making macro then.
Whatever, I refuse. Alright, but this time I'm going to talk to Leon's god and ask what's wrong, Chris.
Okay.
Okay, would you
Performance
like
doesn't
forgive
help.
him already?
Okay. Leon roll as well. Unless you're doing
Okay.
something else.
Well, I kind of just wanted to watch him do it.
You kind of just wanted to
But,
watch him do it.
He's nearby.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fucking
Nearby.
weird.
But if
Okay.
if I got the feeling I need to jump in or anything, then
Yeah, I'll call him over if he needs to be.
Okay, yeah,
interceding with
Josh.
on
you
Leon's
get
behalf. What?
the
I just
sense
saw the
that
Yeah, it's from the new Suicide Squad.
Oh, I see.
you sense that
Yeah.
Sarnia is reaching out towards Leon.
I'm
but
sensing something, Leon.
Leon is essentially deaf to it. It's not
She's
that
reaching
he's
out
being
to you, Leon.
ignored.
You're not listening
It's
to
like
her,
Leon
man.
is just not
Wait,
receptive to it. There's
No,
something
she's trying to reach you, man.
something is like he's got like a mental block.
What's the
in
letters
his,
you were
in his
hearing?
psychology
Sounds
or
like?
something that he's just
You're blocking
preventing
her out,
him
Leon.
from hearing
Why are you
preventing
doing
him from
that?
hearing Sonia's message.
Why is you can't? She's trying to contact you. I must be talking to her because I never did know that was her name. The message. She's trying to talk to you, man. I'm like, oh, she's trying. She says you're blocking her out.
Wait, it's me that's...
Yeah, she says I can feel her trying to reach out to you, and it's something about you not letting her in.
Yes, I've been feeling a little bit out of my skin recent days. Alright, I'll try
again.
go,
Try
man.
again tomorrow. Yeah.
Anybody got some herbal? Okay, now fine.
I put in a good word for you. I put in a good word. It wasn't that good.
It's
Look,
not
all right. Tomorrow I'll do a review. I'll help you.
Yeah, you kind of get a sense of it. You sort of feel it's something to do with the time you spent underground. It's just the difference between there and here is just kind of thrown you out of synchronicity. You know, that kind of beautiful, continuous, like communing every night you had. You've come back and you just kind of can't pick it up again. It's something feels different, and you feel like it's something different about the world, but apparently it's something different about you. You need to figure it out.
Man. You've changed.
Well, I mean, I guess I came to expect it, but I spent a long time not even knowing how to talk with Cernia, and being on the ground for so long. I don't know what happened.
You'll pick it up again, you know.
Yeah, I'm sure it will. It's just going back to my old home. It's weird.
Yeah, it's strange. Yeah, I can't imagine what it would be like. I shake my head.
And we rest a day. Very peacefully. It is now night again.
I'm with the travels.
You guys travel on once.
Easy.
Twice.
We're so close.
Easy. No! You clicked it wrong. It's not farmland, Chris. You clicked it wrong. A reroll.
Oh no, he's right. I did click it wrong. That was farmland traveling. Should have been forest traveling.
Yeah,
There we go,
Cool.
exactly.
A glitch in the matrix has happened.
I rolled on the wrong table. The odds of everything are completely different. There's no similarity between the farmland table and the forest table.
Exactly.
Ooh, okay. Anyway, moving swiftly on. Good catching.
Good luck,
You guys
good luck.
rest another evening. Nothing attacks, doesn't matter what you roll. Oh no, actually, Jacko's got to roll a shit. Jacko's got to see how the performance does not help.
But I ate him.
Yeah, okay, you're
Ah!
No, I mean, it's all going to be because it's 8. It's because of the 8.
all because
No.
Beck,
Alright, so
your
this is what I'm doing, Beck, right?
energy is transference immediately to Leon. And Leon, you're struck with an epiphany. You're struck with a sudden realization of why you were so out of sync with Sarnia, because her message as it flows through you is that these questions you're asking, you're thinking about the situation that you found yourself in wrong. You're always caught up in, is this specific thing that I've come across, is it right that I fight this? Is this the time? But it's more, you need to be more focused on your overall goal, your quest, and your whatever ends justify that means, or means justify that end, is in essence, you should just trust your instincts in any situation. It's not a question that you need to kind of mull over so academically. You are a good enough disciple of Cernia that you will know just from your own instincts whether or not it's right to fight what's there in front of you, even if it does seem like it's some sort of ally of nature or some sort of natural being. If you judge it as either a force attacking you or in some way impeding your goal to stop the cataclysm that is impending upon the world, then anything is potentially allowable, and you will know when it is and isn't yourself.
All right. As I get this epiphany, I shout, "I've got it! I've got it back!"
I finally got a 17.
The shortened version of that entire message in the chat.
Oh, wait, let me grab my phone real quick. The TLDR?
Yep. Stop asking me!
I'll be like, I've got it. I've just got to embrace my instincts, my natural ferocity.
You are no longer that, raw,
I was overthinking
uncertain...
it, which is weird.
You're no longer that raw, uncertain, disciple of Cernia that once, didn't really understand. Now you are truly in sync with your, your goddess's desires and can just, judge these things for yourself. She will impart with you the wisdom to know if attacking something is,
Leon's the first person in history who was able to overthink his way out of overthinking. Yeah, good job.
Are you sure though, Leon? Are you sure that's what they meant? You don't want to ask to make sure?
Oh no, I feel like no.
Well, you're a little bit, yeah.
You're testing me. I got you.
You decide with your intelligence, with your wisdom, not your intelligence. It's a better modifier.
Perfect.
Well, that's great. So, what are you going to do every night if you're not going to ask how you do it?
Well, I mean, I've kind of come to enjoy the whole shebang, but I don't know. Maybe I'll walk around a bit, and that's what you do, right?
Yeah, that's my job. But there's never anything to see,
Suppose
maybe I'll just,
bottomless meat back.
Wait, guys, I've got this crazy idea.
Yeah.
What if you just sit around the campfire and talk for a bit,
Yeah, I guess.
We
We're
traveling for months,
We're male characters in a Christopher Nolan film. We're not friends. We're just people who work together.
No, you're right. It could be nice, especially when
we basically walk in the same direction.
Man,
that's
having a nice
What's your name again?
Yeah, I mean, it is strange how long we've been traveling to this stuff. I still don't know, but
yeah, we'll share our stories. I'm sure. But much to tell. Moonsong, I haven't heard your voice in days. Except for when you got smacked by another one.
Not true.
Yeah. You screamed out when you got your shit kicked out of you.
I mean, you took a performance today.
Beautiful. That voice is not feeling right.
It's fair.
That's too bad. Is there anything we can do to help?
I mean, yeah. I mean, honestly, also, how are you feeling? Right, like it's not been that long since you joined the rebellion. Is it what you expected? I know it wasn't really what I did.
Yes and no.
Yeah,
Like,
I guess.
it's hard to imagine what a rebellion would look like.
Yeah.
It's no one's perception of it will be the same. Very few will be correct, apart from people who have already participated in one.
That's fair. I don't know. It's just I look at us and I can Leon especially. I can see what in some ways why he's here, but I see a lot of I guess I saw a lot of the same things. But you had a good life. You were almost untouched in ways, right?
I mean, in a certain way, but I mean, elves live for a long time. Amongst my people, I am not even considered of age yet.
What?
Even though even though of age, it is a mental thing.
Wait, how old are you? I don't know if I ever asked.
Alien's like, oh shit, you're underage.
All these nights.
Was it 67?
60. That's not of age. What do you mean?
That's
it's it's a mental thing.
All right. I mean, I guess
amongst elves, it is around 100 years old. When
that's crazy.
An adult.
And then Bramok's sitting over here at 17. Like,
yeah. I mean, I've seen elves before, but I never talked to them much. It one man in my town. They pass through, but
but I can get what you were saying back, because Moonsong, you're not cut from the same cloth as us. Your studies. Can I ask, if not so much, why?
Been around people more.
But why did you decide to fight in this manner, like we do, traveling the roads instead of
I don't know
perhaps
if there's much
seeing
else
it-
I could do.
There's no political fighting when it comes to such things that we are fighting, you know.
I guess there
Well-
aren't many diplomatic talks.
Don't think undead dragons and devils care for politics, or
The devils love politics. What are you talking? The favorite thing is
they love their deals, but not human or humanoid or however you want to call it.
I
Politics.
guess that's fair.
But for example, Lady Wormskull from Greenheart, she, as best as she can, she fights and she does a lot within her position. I'm sure with your talent, you could reach similar positions. Yeah, all I'm saying is mighty dangerous to be out here. I'm sure we're making good progress, but
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't think I can do it.
Was never in that kind of role. Traveling is in my blood. Anyways.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm glad it is, because I heard there's a few times it would have been a little wary.
It has been unpleasant, but it's part of the life, you know.
You're of age, Asik.
I'm full 9 years old.
You're so how old?
Full 9 years old.
9 years old, alright. Wait.
We are seem to.
I've been
how
adult for
long
more
do
than half
rats-
my life.
How long do rats live?
Well, some of us live all the way into, well, past their 20s.
Alright.
make
You're
it
middle aged.
So you're of age.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
of age for 8 years.
I'm about to enter the second half of my life. And it seems to be
Well,
a
let's
lot
make
more
it a good
adventurous
one.
than the first half.
So it seems that you three are about the same age.
I kind of found like look what I kind of look at Leon. I mean, Leon.
In response to your race.
Vomok's like you know. Not that
No,
old.
I mean Leon back and Asik.
Oh, you mean
Relatively.
like see ability?
Relatively to your
Years, I guess.
race's lifespan, yes.
Yeah, I hope I have
I
a nice retirement. Where I grow greatly.
Down and look on Leon for I mean, how old are you, Leon? If you can remember, about a few years.
I'm pretty sure I'm 33. Been a while.
Like back check was right. So I'm the eldest here. Like, oh, I guess I'm not the eldest.
Plus, when you came back to life, maybe your age restarted, so you're less than one.
Nah, the wife wouldn't like
That's
that.
not how it works.
Okay.
But
I'm
be funny.
I'm 34, so a little bit older than you.
Suppose. Now we have little Brom over here.
Little bit.
Who,
Again, I'm pretty sure half orcs.
I think like 14 is like when you
Around 15, 16, I think.
okay,
It's
okay.
fairly young.
Yeah.
So I'm like just past that. But yeah, they live to like 70-ish.
I mean, Vomok, I guess you're the one out of all of us who, it makes most sense. Joined the rebellion. I guess it was kind of in your blood.
Yeah, literally.
Not much. I don't think your mum would have approved that you did join the other side.
I wouldn't have wanted to anyway.
No,
Yeah.
of
It's
course.
really much of a choice. in my
Practically,
opinion.
again, raised by the rebellion itself.
Yeah, that's true.
Look at you now, at such a young age. Life full of possibility.
Yeah. It's funny. Funny life.
Well, hopefully we'll get back to it soon enough. 'Cause,
Yeah, but it won't ever be the same.
It can be. Maybe not 100% similarity
But I mean,
basis, but and it will take time. It is possible you won't see it, but there is a possibility I would see it.
I mean,
It's
as long as,
in the
like,
background.
yeah, you probably will. But I mean, if I can do my job and get rid of Dawn, either way, I think it'll be time for me to move on.
Again, it's more of, I think, it's not going back to the way things were before, because I don't think that's possible. But
Maybe in a long time.
I think it's more, again, it's
Oh.
building a new future where all the races can work together.
Like the dwarves.
It's not, yes, it's just not going to be the same.
Well,
It can be similar. It can be peaceful. and open, as it was once.
I mean, they say life is
And maybe
sort of peaks and valleys, right?
that
Like
is
the
true.
box of chocolates, yeah.
Considering the value
Maybe-
we're in right
maybe
now,
one-
just
maybe
imagine
one-
that peak.
Yeah, so maybe Becker Leon become the next emperor.
No thanks.
Maybe one day we will expand the borders of what is known and safe even further. You know.
Possibly.
Kind of shrug. Like,
Still
yeah,
think
I
again,
guess.
Nice.
That's quite
I'm
far off.
interested in what more is out there.
Kind of like look into like maybe
That's
a little like man, but it's weird. Now I know there's something after it. It makes it strangely hard to keep going, in a way. Like,
That's
Like you're ready to join them, you mean?
I'll be ready by the time we're done here. I think. Not being an easy life. Knowing that there's something on the other side that's not over. It's like I'll keep going along as I need to, along as I think it'll help. But all this talk of making a new kingdom, I don't think normally have someone like me at the lead. That's I think I kind of gesture me. I think that's where you'll come in more useful at that point. Not sure how much.
Always need for people like you.
People who can kill
if you're talking
indiscriminately.
about peace, I'm not sure I'm wanting peace.
Because
There
there will
always-
always be people like you on the other side. Someone needs to protect people like me.
But I'm not sure.
I mean,
no offense, I think at that point I might have done my due.
Should have been
earned
needed.
anything.
I'll grant you my shield, Moonsong, but
That's not very hypothetical anyway. Get rid of the dawn. That's gonna happen overnight.
I'll have. I think at that point
I mean,
I've earned at least some part.
What
of
does
it,
happen if you kill the demon who owns the contracts?
It's a very interesting question.
Indeed.
Who knows?
barely impossible to
They all end, or
Maybe if you really need me, right? Like if I die and get spent, a few eternities there, can't you bring me back?
Bring it back
if you really have
again.
me? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Right.
give
me
the
a
Assuming you
legendary
want to.
back.
Give me a little bit of time back. Every few hundred years, resurrect that dude.
Just in case when it's
Dude, that's a
most.
really cool character concept. Like this,
Yeah.
Highlander figure just get resurrected every few hundred years for these fights. Man, that would be sick. You just,
I'm gonna just keep insulting you.
See, I just love the idea that they're like the heralds from the Stormlight Archive, where they're just slowly going crazy. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've done it for too long.
Imagine, man, imagine. But that'd be.
But
yeah.
I mean, I understand wanting to join your family back. I mean, of course, but I hope in time you can always appreciate that life. It's got a lot
Finds a
going
way.
for it.
Yeah. I mean. yeah.
There's still happiness and everything that you miss to be found. Well, perhaps not everything.
Yeah, I know.
Yes, and when you do reach the end, then they'll still be there waiting.
Yeah. Right. But it's me waiting to start. But
Well, but wouldn't it be nicer if you could meet your wife and tell her you've lived a long and happy life, even after all the troubles?
maybe Leon, but that's not. It's hard.
Yeah, it's hard to measure. I know.
It's hard to imagine.
The one thing Beck didn't have resistance against, talking about his feelings.
For now, let's cheer on a happy tomorrow.
Yeah.
We can manage that.
I think you might get to see well, you might not want to. You might be able to see Open Horizon tomorrow. Isaac. I think the cheese will be ending soon.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, that's good.
We'll
Honestly,
all fly.
I go like the back, after we done chatting, and if you're feeling down, I can cook you a little pick me up if you want.
I mean, cook me. I mean,
Humor.
Well, alchemically craft you.
I'm feeling alright, but
I mean,
Yes, I
you
can always
sound it a little. I don't know.
You want some
man,
meth?
you think I sound upset
little-
now? You should have met me before we encountered you. There were
that's true.
there was
Dark
some
days.
patches,
Dark
yeah.
days.
Well, it's open offer if you ever.
I mean, what does it do?
Therapist
It makes
Isaac.
you feel good.
I mean, there can make you feel
He
good,
opens up
make
his
you feel
jacket.
stronger. I'm sure I can make you forget. Maybe some nice dream if you have trouble sleeping.
And maybe we can get to the root of the trauma.
I was thinking about I think I'm all right tonight, but I might bring you up on that.
Think.
Okay.
ASIC just gets them
But
some
thanks
edibles.
for
It's your specialty if you ever.
I actually think that's what Beck needs. He just needs some edibles.
Hmm.
Relax, de-stress.
We all could
That's-
use some edible.
Thanks, Asic. It's
Through that. Literally past like 75 dispensaries when I was at work. So many.
Right. I guess next statement.
Yep. And looks like you did the night roll already, right? So
Yeah, baby.
next day, let's go
We're getting there. I'm
into the grassland.
Whoop whoop.
gonna stop talking so I don't jinx anything.
That was real nice. Everyone can have a hero point for that. Let's hope you find a way to use it in the rest of the session.
Next
The next hour and 10 minutes.
You're gonna travel.
Do we get the hero point? We go
Yeah.
after doing the fight as well, right? No, you don't gain.
You don't.
Oh, that's
you
next
just
session you gain one.
use it.
Okay, yeah. We gain it.
Think at all.
Nothing, and then
Into
planes
the farm.
traveling.
Yeah.
Okay, we
But yeah, we walk through, the edge of the woods. I'm like, it's like when you walk out of, Fangorn, and you're like, the trees,
Yeah. Asic,
Yes.
make a will save.
Will say.
Yeah.
You just
That's
panic
a-
at the open space
Maybe
before
you
you.
go away.
Maybe you need
Rolling
one of these,
hills.
Maybe you need one of these. Pick me up.
Okay, yeah, your heartbeat quickens for like a couple of minutes. Like it is a sudden and intense feeling of panic. The trees were like somehow more comforting than you realize as you step out into this open space and can kind of like see to the horizon. But even worse than that, see a clear and open sky above you that seems like this enormous pit ready for you to like fall into.
So fucking weird.
I'm getting
Yeah.
excited like just describing it.
Yeah, it's like it's a weird. It's like your heartbeat quickens for a while. It takes a little bit of getting used to. It's kind of like imagine like walking on the surface of the moon would feel to you. Like in a spacesuit,
Sure.
like this kind of like a weird openness and like space above you, and there's the Earth over there. Like it's with it's all a bit strange, especially as the sun
We're on
comes
the
up.
moon?
Like the sun is kind of intense.
Okay, well, I grab the ground, with my two little feet, to try to hold on to it.
Yeah, I kind of kneel next to you. It's like, it's alright, it's alright. Look, do you need, do you want
Doesn't
to
end,
go in
though.
the bag? Wait, does it end?
It doesn't end.
I think maybe.
Eventually, you
I'm
mean
sure.
where the gods hang out, I think.
Yeah, the gods are up
Goes
there. If
in.
you think about it like that, I think it's easier.
Oh.
What if they
Space.
fall up though? There's no.
Yeah, that's
schedule.
spooky. I'll admit to like that, and like the spells that like made you fall upside down. It's someone used that
Yeah.
here. I don't fuck it. I'm like terrified about that. Yeah,
You
it
would
sounds
fall
horrible.
forever.
Yeah, it's fucking scary.
That's
Oh,
not
For
that's
years,
mean,
not
for
work.
years.
If we use that demon's spell as an example, it was like 60, 80 feet or something. And then
Yeah,
look.
it doesn't keep going.
Someone
like
could
that.
have a spell like that would make you fly forever, right?
But if they have a spell like that, you could probably have other problems because they would be
That's
immensely
true.
powerful and would probably.
Yeah,
Something
man,
else.
imagine the kinetic energy weapons you could create with something like that.
Yeah, and it's also it's not the falling up that gets you, it's falling down again. I reckon. It's like, so.
I don't know, it's just. It feels
Stop
more terrifying.
concentrating when it's 100 kilometers up and it's just like a big block of metal.
If you fall down, there's an end to it. It's just the never-endingness.
Oh, I mean, you take a knife up with you, you can end it.
Okay then.
I
Chris,
mean, if you're worried about that.
Yeah,
Chris, geography question for you.
sure.
Maybe a couple.
Yeah.
Tallest mountains in
God.
Atlas.
Definitely
Grey
in the densest, most central part of the Grey Rock mountain range is
Is
where.
this like Everett's life?
Are there other ones like outside
Yeah,
of the
there's
borders?
like jumbo ones,
Or,
like fantasy jumbo, like bigger than Everest ones, like
Yeah,
The ones
okay.
who in the other campaign.
like right in the middle of all that shit, like in here.
Yeah. Has Arquetta ever traveled to those? 'Cause I'm wondering if like I would have a story from her traveling like where the air gets
Traveled
thin
under
type
them.
thing.
She's never like almost
Okay.
nobody has ever like actually climbed like directly over the top. Like you can climb like around the edges. You can even like like go in a bit and like move into here, but like to climb from one side to the other is like kind of insane. Like it's not necessarily undoable. It's not necessarily nobody's ever done it in recorded history, but it's like there's very little reason to do it, and it's fucking suicidally hard. So, yeah.
I'm just wondering if like there's scientific study or at least notes about the thinning of the air as you get higher in elevation.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's absolutely noted. Yeah.
Peer-reviewed
Like the effects of atmosphere and altitude and stuff.
Yeah.
Like like Moonsong with Moonsong's level of education, Moonsong would definitely be just kind of generally beyond like the scope of Beck and Leon's assertions about the gods are up there somewhere. Would like have an understanding of like the different planes and also like the planets. Like you would also be completely aware that you exist on a planet that's like orbiting a star and there's like several other planets. You not necessarily like orbital mechanics and stuff or like atmospheric entry and all that, but you've got an awareness of like the kind of general layout of the solar system because it's so important to like the understanding of like occult magics and stuff.
Galileo up in there.
But like, all right. If you're worried about falling up, look, I've got good reaction. She's not falling up. The shadow grab you.
Promise?
Yeah.
I've got an idea. But
If you want, we can tie a rope around your neck and around my foot.
Alright, I've got a...
No, if you start falling too far...
No,
I was feeling better with that promise, but I'm terrified of you.
Something very wrong about that one.
But maybe even scarier. But think of it like jumping into a cold bath. Just like get it out of the way, right? What if I take you on a flying trip with Claudia? We can explore, up there. You can see for yourself how it is, being in the sky, and then we can come back down, safe and sound.
How high can you fly?
I'm not sure. I've never tried it. I
Can you
think
fly all
the
the way
magic
to
of
the
the armor lasts about 10 minutes.
What happens if it runs out for you in the air?
Wait, do I know that? let me check.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Some items have it say.
Yeah, some items are like, you then get to like
Just
float down.
glide.
Yeah.
How low is the grass
When
around
the
me?
plane
Can I
falls,
like
when
even
it picks it up
see
from below, it
ahead?
gains the effect of featherfall.
Oh, and that's like permanent?
I'm going to check featherfall.
Like my wings. Oh. I don't know. They just pop up.
ASMR Divine Morph.
How tall is the grass around here? Can I
this
like
is
even
traits.
see anywhere around me?
Yeah, I don't think that's too well.
Are you small?
Duration 1 minute.
How tall are you?
Yeah. Are you small or?
He's small.
I'm small.
Yeah, he's probably not seeing much because I don't
Like,
think the grass everywhere is mowed.
But how tall are you?
I don't think I have a...
You didn't question how tall you are, you crazy man.
No, I don't think so. I think I
That's
just
so important. How can I imagine how tall you are?
I'm a big boy.
Where would it even be?
How are you?
I think it's up top, right?
Yeah.
How tall is Leon?
Details. See, I don't have my height filled.
I'm medium.
Oh,
Well, what's the height? Huh?
Higher than small.
Alright, I'm let's say 6'2".
Charlie.
I'm also 6'2".
Oh, I'm 6'4", you fucking
Wait,
midget.
as is Brahmog.
You're all
Alright,
I'm
I'm
We know
6'2" and a
ideal-
half.
We know what everyone's ideal male height is in their dreams.
What was it?
You see, when you don't have to pretend, all my male characters are like 5'10", 5'11". You guys are just.
I normally
treating me-
make 5'10" guy. Like
Yeah,
that's
it's
how tall, so tall. Like what's it?
It's like whenever
Pretty average
I
height.
technically
It
made
depends
Brahmog on the
on-
short side of half orc.
Only 3 or 4 inches taller than Ian.
just whenever I make a strength character, I have to have them tall for some reason.
I mean,
Right,
I'm a giant barbarian. I gotta be big, you know.
Vela's like 5'2" or something. She's really small.
Bigger you are,
Super
stronger you should be.
Yeah, Razvan is pretty sure.
Yeah,
Man,
but
They're
get
short
on
body, they're short body. Alright, anyway,
get on my level with like
Look.
7, 8 or whatever that Fasha is.
look, yeah, I mean, I guess that could help with Basic Sphere, but like, I don't know. Like, you've flown before, right? Like on.
Yeah, we flew over the river. It was quite nice.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Look, I mean, yeah, if you're worried about the sky, like,
Maybe just.
don't be.
Just catch me.
Yeah, I'll do that. Look, practice.
The real question, though.
Like, grab him.
The real question, though.
Yeah.
It is the sun is rising. You guys have traveled through the night.
Will you let us travel through this day?
Yeah, I'll let you travel through this day, but at the end of this day, you will need to rest. Otherwise, you're going to be in trouble.
How do you feel about trying to give the daylight a turn, though?
Let's go.
Yeah.
Whatever cap on like lower.
Okay, I will say when we get to the ocean, that's like even that tripped me out a little bit when I saw it. So that one we'll have words about before we get there.
That's the big lake.
Yeah.
I've seen lakes.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be.
I mean, you've seen really big lakes.
Well,
Lakes you couldn't see from the other side of.
Yeah.
Have you ever been on a boat before?
more of a raft.
But have you ever? Yeah. Romok's right. Have you ever seen a lake you can't see the other side of?
I mean, I could see the other side, but it was too far to swim, so that's pretty big.
Oh yeah, I guess that's the same. Yeah.
Similar.
This is kind of the same. Yeah.
And this is a spot where, stories I've read, you can go out as far as you could see. To the point that you couldn't even look back and see the land that you left from.
There's a big waterfall.
Water in all direction.
So if you are in the middle of it, then you can go infinitely up and infinitely to all sides.
I don't think it's infinite.
Okay.
Was infinite,
but it's not very well mapped out, like how far out that ocean goes.
Maybe that's.
But I mean, technically, if you went out like even 2 hexes, you couldn't see anything else, right?
2 hexes.
It would just be ocean.
Yeah. Right?
Which way do you guys want to travel today?
If you were on like the crow's nest, if you're on the crow's nest, you can see real fucking far, right?
Yeah, you can see quite a lot further.
Yeah.
We should talk about it. Are we going to Shackleton or are we going to Haven?
We're going to head to your town for now, and then we'll decide when we get there.
There? Okay.
Yeah.
By the time you're there, you're probably going to Haven, right? Like, there's no.
I think we go to. I think we go to Haven. Like more research and knowledge there makes more sense.
Yeah, right. More downtime in Haven. You're right.
Sure, okay. Let's go south, so like this, right? Yeah.
So yeah, southeast, and then we'll just do south until.
Do you want to check out your
there,
town while we're on that way? It's like
So which way now? Southeast or south?
Southeast and then south.
Okay.
So maybe what's in Leon? What's?
Wait, Leon.
Sorry. What? Hi.
Does Leon want to? Do you want to visit your town? I don't know if
yeah.
good memories, bad memories. Okay, good.
It's been.
I want to see where
I mean, honestly, I feel.
Man, planes are more dangerous. Much more dangerous.
Immediately on the first move.
Oh, we call those dawn. We kill those on sight.
No, it says
it doesn't have to be a dawn.
Yeah, a dawn patrol. I know. Specifically,
but maybe if I its
own role.
Patrol, right?
Could be.
The dice didn't give that.
No upgrading. Little 10-minute fight. Easy peasy.
Yeah. Little cutie punch.
No one shot. One shot.
Okay.
Bad guys.
Let me heal
up, baby.
That'd be nice.
5 attacks a turn, man. That's full now.
Up to
If you put one of the enemies within 30 feet of me and they're lower level, you can make them flee. So it's
never gonna happen, Joe.
Never gonna happen. Okay, we're just trying to speed things up.
How do we speed up? You make them flee, and I can't hit it.
Yeah, but I'll just leave combat.
Oh, okay.
Like it's Pokemon rules.
Dude, we could just avoid combat, right? Like not all fights. No, do all fights? I forget. When we all fight, there's no way to avoid it, right?
Only if you use an escape rope.
Okay. Dude, if it's something just slower than us, we could just all run away, right? Just like, yeah.
I am.
I think. Are we fast enough as a group to run away?
You went back holding Leon fly this way.
You can fly.
Enough.
You can fly.
I'm fast.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not that speedy, I'll be honest.
They can be Mars.
That's true. I have 40 speed. But, there's a lot of things that are around there.
You're 40?
Yeah.
Oh,
I do.
So fast.
So tall.
Yeah.
What is this thing? Where the fuck does this live?
I have 2 feet.
You fleet, huh? Oh, the Alvin thing?
Yeah. Yep. I took Ancestral Paragon and Nimble Elf from it.
Fast old elf,
Yep.
I took... No. Definitely.
Yeah, there's definitely some kind of weird Darklands creature.
They followed us up here,
but yeah.
They follow that.
I like the idea that it comes up here and it's like stunned 1 in sunlight. That's what I like.
Has to do a will save or throw up.
No, it's me.
Yeah, well, you're a Darklands teacher.
Asik's long lost brother came to kill him.
No, don't say that. He does have a long lost family. It's too soon.
Yeah.
This one's been lost for
We
long.
haven't checked the wayfinder since we came up, did we? To see if they're up here.
No.
But it's a dark. Yeah, I
Again,
thought
it-
they were
we
the
think that
dark
they're
ones.
on a different plane. They're again, they're either
Yeah, that's what we think. Okay, yeah.
or different plane.
Different plane.
They went to the foreign plane.
Which stages of grief, which one is bargaining? I'm sure they're on a different plane.
Well, I mean, high enough level, we did resurrect all the bad boys.
Yeah, I mean, they're family fans, like they're probably bad boys.
Okay, you guys
Definitely need to
are.
stop somewhere and get like 10,000
do
gold
like
worth
this.
of diamonds.
Dude, we have like infinite healing potions we could just like pawn off, right? Dude, I was like,
We have
how many
infinite
healing
amount of
potions do you make?
drugs.
What's that? You have a lot of drugs?
Infinite amount of drugs.
Well, how many levels of potions do we have a day?
I mean, as an alchemist, you could also very much like just use your daily things to just rip people off, you know.
It's not ripping people off.
Yeah, I mean, we
I mean,
haven't
if you
met
give
many
them the
people.
potions that stop working.
Yeah, we will need to like go through towns though to do that. Like we're in the middle of nowhere. I'm like,
Yeah, that's true. That's what
I can
we're
rip you guys off maybe.
That's how we should
just
do the
create
Haven
a
as
math
well.
empire
Another
in
bonus
Haven.
for Haven.
But when we, we just chill in for like a week, like an actual inn, or we like, we know a little spooky
Oh, it's
about
green, boys. It's back
Well,
to
Haven
green.
is probably big
Oh,
enough.
this
to
Like
make
raw
it
greenness
mountainous.
going on.
getting southeast, right?
Yeah, you guys are traveling whichever way you want. You just range out, it's fucking all green everywhere. Just traveling through, what you thought was some kind of like natural hills, but alas, it turns out were burial mounds of some kind. And
Fuck
here
that.
come swarms of skulls.
What?
Hey, let's go Moon Song, a swarm.
Calls. Where's
Undead.
my
Blacking skull swarm.
Is it like one? Like a big swarm? That kind of
It's
swarm?
3 big swarms.
Where are they? How close
One
together are
is
they?
here.
They got real close, huh?
One is here. Well, they kind of like swarm up from the burial mounds all around you.
Oh, okay. And we really should have looked for the directions.
Hey, well, I mean, to see how well you notice when you roll your perceptions with your initiatives.
What about knowledge of skulls? Lore and dead. Skulls aren't meant to be like that.
Normal for a skull.
Well, even if it was bear, we walk with bear mass, obviously we have no weapon now.
Considering I did my battle cry at the start of initiative, Chris, can I roll with intimidate?
Yeah, you can do that, right? Wait, you want to do a battle cry first? And yeah, okay, sure, whatever. Like an intimidate initiative, let's go.
You get to do it against everybody or just one of them?
One.
Hey, Chris,
Oh,
you
yeah,
can't
it's
see their
Claudia,
HP bar.
Oh yeah, I can't see their HP power either.
Actually rolls initiative with Claw, yeah, one
I
sec.
can't see the names of the bottom ones. How'd you make this?
Yeah, no, it is weird. If you copy paste after what you just drags one on, sometimes the second one's bug.
Interesting.
You're not.
Yeah, I can hit point, so it should
Which one are you
be that.
intimidating?
This one's the only one in
AC,
range.
so it should be
Okay.
that.
Wait, maybe with Claw? Yeah, no. And it might be immune because it's mental.
Hmm. Nah, that's
Yeah, that might be. But...
Nah, that's not true, right, Chris? These could be intelligent undead.
I'll find out in a second. Should I fix their fucking tokens right this? Why is it fucking with me? There we go. Okay. This one as well.
Can you? I can't. These guys can't be knocked down, though. I guess.
Yeah, they're like.
What's a bunch of flying skulls?
Like
Yeah, but
magmite, right?
maybe you can knock them down, though.
Okay, so the question was, can they be intimidated? The answer is no, they cannot.
The side of
The
entirely
bottom ones
feed
didn't
them.
change, by the way. Chris.
Yeah, we can't. I don't care. We don't AC the HP. Oh no, they're dead.
I'm just saying.
They're
You can see their HP, right?
No,
Nope.
only top one.
No,
Oh,
no,
whatever.
nor
It's not
name.
even fucking
Now I see the left
overlapping.
one.
Oh, whatever. Yeah, I'm doing that.
No.
Why? And they're not even overlapping properly. These tokens suck.
I
Copy paste is
charge.
broken.
Oh,
Charge it. Okay.
rage and charge. Oh.
Let me just sort descending. It turns out you are indeed first. Off you go.
Make me big.
Like this?
No, no, no.
Oh, just move it so
Forward.
that you're like, okay, there you go.
Angle.
I guess I'm trying to. There was a not successful crafting check, right?
Oh, okay, I can't remember.
That's successful.
Got the last
yeah,
time you
yeah.
guys
Yeah, it was below
rested.
30. It was like
So
36.
no temporary bonus. Oh, my to hit's way low. So. Oh, Chris, aggressive rage. Sorry, I would have done.
Aggressive rage. Okay, that is a crit.
Let's go. I want to double that number. Damn it! Can you double that number?
Okay.
Still pretty good.
So hang on, let me see.
Alright.
Resistances. This is slashing, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's kind of resistant, so it takes that much.
Spit the hate background exactly.
And then it is fire resistant, yep, and cold resistant. Don't take either of those.
What?
And can't take the persistent fire either.
Could you get slowed by the cold?
Potentially, yes.
Also, it's also flat-footed now.
It does not get slowed by the cold.
Flat-footed though.
It is indeed flat.
My turn. Oh, fuck.
Leon.
Leon. Attack the others.
Alright.
Also, who let
Rome,
us
you got
into a
that one.
burial
I've got this one.
Yeah, it just looked like such normal.
So that's a free stride for Claudia, and that was my actions. I will. Only I have too few actions. Second, I'll shield block. I'll strike at it.
Sounds good.
Or does that hit?
That does not hit.
Sad times. And I will. Does not hit. Okay.
Also does
My
not hit.
turn.
Yeah.
Reroll. We got another.
We do have 2
Hero
hero
point
points
earlier.
used in like
Yeah.
50 minutes, huh?
Ah,
This
It's a
one.
good damage
reroll the
number.
first
Morning.
one.
Good damage number.
But it's
good
a
damage.
second attack.
Still.
You've convinced me.
What
Oh,
an idiot. What an idiot. Oh.
Value?
30?
30 hit?
30 does indeed hit.
Oh, that's
Ah,
20,
so
29.
29 piercing damage.
Piercing.
29 piercing. Okay, it does not bleed.
Bullshit.
Okay.
I think you did it from the wrong one. Down up
It's
top.
this one. It's this one here,
Oh,
right?
oh
You
wait.
can't
Maybe
see
I'm
it.
colorblind? Okay.
Yeah, no, it's very similar. I mean, I can just barely see a difference.
Yeah.
You right.
Keep
What a
it
silly
similar.
color for a background. Who would
I
choose
agree.
We could
Crazy
copy
person.
full screen.
Did a Telepate monitor.
Yeah, there we go.
Jesus,
So
so,
much
black.
easier.
That's a football pitch right there.
Can I adjust some lines?
Yeah.
that? Okay. So now this one down here examines its offensive abilities. Oh, I see. Okay, they want using this. Okay, well, firstly, okay, it's got an aura. Okay, it starts its aura. They activate their auras at the start of their first turn.
Okay.
Otherwise, they wouldn't have been able to hide from you. So yeah, it makes sense. They have to turn it on. Okay.
Do I
It's,
get spooked?
free, but they can just free action. They start chattering their teeth.
Oh, God,
Then
they're horrible.
it.
Oh my god.
Screams in a 30-foot cone.
Speak-
So only hitting you, Beck.
Oh.
A terrifying, painful scream. Make a will save.
It's a fear effect. Must be a fear.
Yes, it is a fear effect.
Oh, baby. Let's not fail. Oh, baby. I don't think it matters.
You critically succeed.
Really, I'm scared of you.
Completely unaffected by the scream.
How the fuck do you think you are?
That is its whole turn.
Back has seen thousands of skeletons.
This one
That's your turn.
begins chattering its teeth. Then, yeah, does the same thing. Screams in a cone, 30-foot cone. So, not but everyone up to, including Moonsong, will be in this cone here. So the 4 of you make will saves.
Guessing that wasn't any sort of manipulation.
Easy.
Oh, Moonsong, let's go.
Okay.
Claudia.
Oh, great.
Wait, you reroll.
Claudia.
When you reroll a 3 into a 2, it feels bad. Yes.
It does. I can confirm.
Okay, so Asik. But you reroll to ignore that. Moonsong, you're completely unaffected. Leon, you get a crit success. You're completely unaffected anyway from your success. Asik, you reroll a 3 into a 2, so you fail. So you take 39 sonic damage and are frightened 1.
Okay, 1 26 minus 39 is 87. Wow.
I will use my reaction
Crazy.
to block some of that damage with my holy
Okay, but
energy.
also Claudia takes half of the sonic damage, so 19.
So you get plus 14 Asik, and I will strike at this creature.
Basic will save against sonic damage. That's a weird
Yeah,
ability.
right. I was thinking that, but it's strange.
This is a really weird ability. I had to read it a few times to make sure I got it right. But yeah, it's a basic will save against the damage. And then it says afterwards, a creature that fails the save is also frightened 1, brackets frightened 2 on a critical failure. Oh yeah, and they both need to...
Reroll this.
It's gonna be your last hero point.
Yeah.
Good use. Good use. A little 41, Chris.
Yeah, I'm just marking what color should it say? Huh. 41 is a crit.
Ooh, baby. Oh, yeah, no.
Yeah, more.
So that's a
Dude, it is
D12.
just-
Oh, they don't bleed, and it is 4% good.
This isn't good. Might fuck it up pretty good.
Yeah.
Assistant, good. Yeah, okay. And then that's its cone, and then it moves into your space, Leon.
What?
It is on top of you, and
Holmes, baby.
so you were just like inside the swarm. This is just chattering all around you.
That's not pleasant.
Romok.
It doesn't take damage. Oh no,
No, it needs to use an action to do that. Yeah. You are within 30 feet, within 60 feet even, of these chattering teeth here. Make a will save.
Oh shit.
Oh, we'll save in this fight.
38.
You succeed and are immune for 24 hours.
Oh, thank God.
Lego.
Let's see.
But just in
do I
case I
want?
forget, I do have this as well.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Wait, then can you reduce? Yeah, don't you reduce it for Asik at the end of your turn?
Yeah,
yeah,
but
that-
it's not my turn yet, yeah. So he's goes
Gotcha.
before me, so.
You have had it. Oh no, that was.
Yeah, but that's between.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm going to be in their range no matter what, unless I. Fuck it. I'm gonna use my new spell. Why not?
Ooh.
Oh!
You spell.
Cast Dimension Door.
Oh.
Oh! Can we do it so that you just like shoot an arrow and then you appear where the arrow
Oh,
like,
that's
was?
Oh, that
Why?
sounds good.
Why is this fucking goalkeeper's area so shitly drawn? It's offensive.
That was mine.
Because that was Ian's.
The half line is in the middle and it's really annoying me.
Yeah, the rest of it is okay. I don't really care about the rest of it. Yeah, the penalty areas aren't lined up, but whatever. These things I can live with, but that's
No,
the area.
it's 125 feet on the bottom and 115 on top. It's unusable.
There should be a circle in the middle, right? Don't you have like a circle in the middle?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's.
Also lines on the
Okay,
side.
Bromok, so where do you go over there? Okay.
Yep. I just boop, appear 120 feet away, and then I will hunt prey on the bottom one. Oh, and then I can take a shot because I have the quickness.
Mm-hmm.
Take one shot at him. I'm gonna re-roll that.
No, for that
Good luck in that damage.
With their resistance to
fuck.
damage.
Yeah, I think I'm hoping that I can get a crit. I guess.
Oh, I mean, that's fair.
Nope. Nope.
You do
That was
like
worth it.
this.
Alrighty, that's my turn.
All that roleplay for that hero point
I
and
know.
then this. Asik.
Save your mind, baby.
Asik, you are starting within range of the chattering, and therefore you need to.
Even though
But I did hunt prey the bottom one.
Okay.
If you can add that little.
Make a will save.
I also would be affected by it. Is that a
No, that's a different thing. You're afraid
Completely
of
different one.
Well,
Oh, no.
kind of,
You
right?
succeed, yeah, you're fine. With
Yeah.
that. Also, whereas I forgot to do this one's persistent damage, so. Oh no, it's not a D4, is it? It's it takes a 4 and rolls a D20. See, it's like I confuse myself when I try not to roll this one. Oh, it is gone. But it does take the 4, but it doesn't seem to take anything extra from it, sadly.
Bullshit.
Where is Leon?
Where am I? I'm on Claudia.
I can't see on the map.
Inside
He's-
this swarm of skulls.
Oh, okay. I was like looking. Okay, I was so confused. Okay, right.
I have
okay.
joined the swarm. Welcome to the
I-
swarm.
Whoa.
Okay, I'm gonna move.
You can still like target them with stuff, they're not like covered completely.
Yeah,
right?
but like splash, it's gonna hit everything. I don't know.
You'll be fine.
I'm gonna go like next to back
check
here. I'm gonna like chill here with everybody. And I'll make one alchemist fire and lob it at this guy with 3 splash damage, I'm sure. Buttons, bomb.
Oh, yeah, it's a swarm, right? So, yeah, cool.
Yeah, this works.
That does indeed deal the splash damage, though.
Hey,
Fire
radio
splash?
alchemist.
So how much splash damage does it do?
I don't remember
3
3.
fire?
3 fire, okay. So 3, and then the weakness to splash, but also the resistance to fire. So in fact, it goes like this.
I've seen a movement.
Yeah, I saw movement.
I just noted.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, bro, when is that you handled that one? You just fucking yeeted out of there, huh?
Yeah, but then shot that one. Yeah.
Shot
I
at it.
suppose.
Again, I can shoot like fucking miles.
Yeah, I'm just, it's feel bad from one side. That's all.
I always feel
The
bad
good
for
news
me.
is, though, you're no longer frightened one.
Again, I just didn't want to sit in the middle of 3 chattering motherfuckers with all their AoE
Yeah, that
shit.
would suck, right, Tom? That
This
would
one now
suck.
starts chattering.
Yeah, exactly.
This one now starts chattering. Examines how
Chatter,
fast
chatter,
it can
chatter.
move.
Don't grab me.
Discovers that it can move 25. Oh my god, it's so slow.
Dude, but then
Yay.
you can get both of us. I don't know.
Chatter, chatter, chatter.
This way.
Come get us, bitch.
Chatter, chatter, chatter.
Come a little closer. Come on, I dare you.
Chatter, chatter, chatter.
I do at least 1 attack opportunity, possibly 2. We'll see if they're both necessary. And if unhurt, they'll probably both be necessary. Yeah, I think I'm matched up. Alright. But it does, yeah, it takes 2 move actions. Well, no, not 2 move, it leaves. That's the thing, it's not 2 move actions, every time they leave a square, which just have a look. Crazy.
I saw this being debated on the subreddit the other day. People disagree with us, but I don't really care.
What? But it says that they leave a square. Like, that's actually
Yeah.
wording.
I know.
Wait, sorry, my George might be angry, actually.
It's like, can technically one action cause
that's the
2
kind of
attacks of
wording. Let's say
opportunity?
It's one trigger can only cause.
But they're different triggers. The trigger
Yeah,
is they leave a
exactly.
square,
Yeah,
right? That's what it
exactly.
says the trigger
Yeah,
is.
that's what I think too.
I could see
People
either
disagree
way.
with that. But anyway,
But
you attacking him twice, I don't care.
Nice. So I had to refresh. It was being weird.
There's no rule that you can't take 2 reactions during the same turn, right, or something like that.
No. Otherwise the feat would be really shit. Oh, you mean like
No,
during
but
the
I mean
same...
like during the same creatures.
No,
turn.
yeah, no.
38.
38. You got another one in there somewhere? Let's find another one.
One in there somewhere.
Moonsong hasn't had her turn yet, right?
No,
Yeah, so
okay.
she couldn't have seen the spider.
Okay, you
Courage.
hit.
Okay, even with the special thing? No, that's why you were looking for the one.
Oh wait, did you succeed on the crafting check last night?
No.
Damn.
But that you were looking for the special one, Chris, right? That's like, you know, it's like done with the offensive thing, right? Yeah.
I think it might be a crit on 39. That's my theory here. That's why he's looking for another one.
Sounds right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He crit specially though.
We got the special.
Oh, no, yeah, you know your offensive
Yeah.
range. Yeah, okay, so you do
Yeah.
crit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, that's
Right.
better.
Damn it!
That's better.
That's a number.
And then I hit him again.
Shatter,
We'll
shatter.
hurt him again.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, do different maths. Okay. that's
Some of
good.
them stop chattering.
The only thing that you could theoretically would say. Oh no, it actually says more like no, he doesn't count. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say specifically the same tonight. Boom.
Alright,
Oh,
easy.
another crit. Let's see, a 90. No.
Yeah, it dies. You
Nice.
slash the swarm down in 2
Nice.
fell swoops as it tries to move in.
Chuckle.
It has to
I
take
give it- I
2
give it-
attacks.
I give Asik a nod. Like, yeah, good choice.
You know, I need someone to grab me if I fall. That
Oh
would
yeah,
do.
that's smart.
Moonstone, you're right.
Where am I? What's happening?
Yeah.
I'm surrounded by skulls.
Yeah, I'll just attempt to finish off the one down here, and then back and kill the one up there. Here. I'll this is a nice opportunity, you know. It's undead. Let's just throw a 6th level spell up at it. I was gonna 6th level, like Holy Cascade. Just kidding, this one.
It isn't like a really, no, it's not a really big AoE, right? It's a really big range. That's, yeah.
20, yeah, it's big range, but only with 20 foot. Thing.
Man,
6th level Holy Cascade, huh?
those poor skulls. AoE good damage, bro. So wait, is that actually the right damage
Yeah.
for 6th level? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. It's
No,
five.
oh yeah.
It's 3d6 and 66. That's base.
Reflex
Roll
saving
4.
throw. Do swarms get like automatically 1 success lower or something on reflex saves against AoE?
No, I don't believe so. They should have a weakness to
They
AoE.
do have a weakness. to
Great.
AoE, so-
Change.
Okay, cool. Okay, awesome. Yeah, so it fails. So it's dead. I can't go to
Nice.
maths, it's dead.
Bam! This explodes.
A blinding flash and all of the skulls are radiated to dust by holy energy.
And then I inspire courage.
Nice.
Nice.
Let me add it.
Oh,
I'll get you out there, Leon. Mind out of the sword.
Oh, wait.
Is that
Did she? Did
Coming
Moonsong
to
roll?
your general direction.
Did Moonsong roll her will save against the chattering?
Oh, yeah, it's true. Moonsong actually make a will save. I'm sure there's no way you fail.
What would it matter?
It could do.
Damn.
Reroll?
Okay, hang on. I got some reconsiderations potentially.
What does it change?
King, Chris. That damn it, Chris.
Moonsong. No, it's true. Moonsong. You are. Creature. Confused for 1 round.
I was confused.
Oh shit! Confused is the bad one, right? It's like
don't hit me with the.
you don't have your wits about you. You attack wildly. You are flat-footed. You don't treat anyone as your ally, though they may treat you as theirs. You can't delay, ready, or use reactions. Use all your actions to strike or cast offensive cantrips.
Okay, so you choose
Though the
as well,
GM
right?
can
Yeah.
have you use other actions to facilitate attacks, such as draw a weapon, moves other targets in reach,
Okay,
etc.
so offensive cantrips it is, baby.
No,
Offensive
we're just
cantrips it is.
checking
And you just roll
one
the
defensive cantrip.
What's it? You got kinetic projectile, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 legit targets, right? Cromwell's too far away to be. Well,
Probably.
what's the range on it? Like 120, right?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
I
That's-
think it's just 60.
Okay, cool. So you
It's
got
30 feet. 30 feet, actually.
Okay, so is everyone?
30 feet. That's not even in range, this one.
Yeah, that's not even in
Yeah.
range. You're
I'm
not
not
in
in
range.
range
Okay,
either.
so it's
So it's
D4.
really just
So roll a D4. 1 is Cat, 2 is Leon, 3 is Swarm, 4 is Asic.
3, my lord. 3.
3, my lord. Tom.
Yeah.
Oh, Asic. Poor Asic.
No!
never even
Yeah.
saw it coming.
Yeah, Moonsong pops off
Take
a
my
kinetic
reaction.
projectile at Asic.
Ooh. Hey, Asic. Usually hits you, right?
I think that does indeed meet Asic's AC.
My AC is no, it's class DC. Where's AC? I think. Oh, it's 30.
Yeah, that means
Yeah.
it hits.
Yeah. Oh, it's even. It's not that.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I think Moonsong probably would move like
Moonsong's not frightened
away
in
from
any way.
everyone.
She's not frightened somehow.
No.
So 25 damage.
Just confusion.
Yeah, you take 25. Oh, hey! Moonsong, what are you throwing at?
Now it's your turn, babe.
He gets suing at a big point from me. So I lay on you up to be an
At least you get your spell slot back though, Tom, you know?
I know, I did everything. already.
And upside.
Feels bad.
Bonk.
Crit.
Bonk. Ooh, that's
Jesus
It
Christ.
Yeah, I'm coming, Leon. I'm on my way.
And you can still theoretically do what? 12 more damage? You can do 96?
Yeah, there's no penalty for attacking in the same space as Leon, right?
Oh.
Alright, Leon. Watch out. Oh, sorry, -5 on this. I'll reroll.
Use the button properly this time.
Very used to back slashing at me, so.
38? Is that
That's a crit, yeah, that's a crit.
Nice.
It's alive.
Not for long.
Most of its health.
Leon will kill it.
Oh, there's only a few little
Oh,
schools.
It's
baby.
got that much health left, you know?
A few little schools.
Okay, do I do the cool way or the consistent way?
Cool way.
No, I'll do the consistent. It's a kind of cool in its own way. I'll just like as these skulls are like flying about like around me, I'll just grab one of them and I'll say, "Go to sleep." I'm sure it's been a long time, and I'll cast Lay on Hands. So they have to make a fort save or take 36 positive damage.
It's a basic fort
basic
save, right?
save, yeah. Exactly.
Okay, yeah, so unless they
I'm sure
critically
it's-
succeed.
Yeah.
What's the DC?
My class DC is 30, I believe.
30? Okay, they only succeed.
31.
So they therefore die.
That's pretty cool. Oh,
Yeah, the chattering fades away as the holy energy spreads through the swarm. And they just, fall to bone dust around you.
Jacko, it is, however, a d6 damage, not just straight 6 damage.
Oh, yeah, I have to roll. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Not like,
So 60.
you don't get to do 2 maximized damage, sadly.
Yeah.
Okay,
no,
well-
oh god.
What a once, but it's
What
good
a
damage.
once.
Yeah, they die.
Yeah.
Still die. Okay.
Okay.
Alright, yeah, I like, I was like in the process of running over, so I run it, like, I go have a look, I'm like, you alright? They're like, all over you. Oh, they hadn't even hurt you. Oh, okay.
Yeah, they were just kind of annoying.
Yeah, they were
Oh,
Sure,
well,
I
that's yours.
know, it's-
Wait, by the way. Moonsong is still confused, right?
Yeah, I think
Or
no,
no,
it's
it's
just
one
for
round. It's one round.
It
You're
was
right.
just for one round, yeah.
I kind of look at it. I'm like, Moose, what? You gotta keep more careful in what you're shooting at.
I think the chattering got into my head.
Oh,
You can still,
I
you're
wasn't
still kind of,
seeing
you're
right.
kind of hearing it in the background. It's all like quiet.
It's this still. It's unnerving.
Yeah,
Very
it's
unnerving.
natural.
Yo, what are these all burial mounds? I point to the obvious burial mounds. I'm like, that was a headstone. Oh, okay.
I'm sure the rest of the body is still somewhere there.
Early mounts don't use them,
Got a shrug.
especially if they are this. Hit.
Right,
It's easy enough.
Time takes over,
Help me pick those skulls up.
You can't make a potion out of skulls, right? There's no liquid to be drinking.
It doesn't say it has to be a liquid. We could,
If you grind hard enough, I'm sure.
grind them up, break them.
It becomes like pixie dust and just kind of.
A lot of calcium.
A shrug, yeah, I guess it'd be good for me.
It's just protein powder at that point. You just kind of mix it in.
I keep on forgetting I used one that you put in my arm, but I guess it's fighting me here. So
It's always good to have a backup.
Shit, whatever. I missed a fucking whatever.
What'd you miss?
They explode when they die, do a bit of damage around them.
no.
Oh yeah.
It would have been. It would have just healed it up afterwards. It's like a fair chunk. It's like 40-12 or something, so it could have been painful. But it's a DC 29 basic reflex, so I'm pretty sure yours would have been fine.
You all crit fail when you're max all in trouble.
And then
Would have been fine. Would have been fine.
Grommak gets still full HP, regardless, so that's fine.
Yeah. Oh god, I'm glad
Would
you
have been
did
fine.
Whatever. I mean, okay, but the point is, Dole would have died, right? You guys would have been low or whatever.
You
would have just done the Leon heals everyone up thing. And
one explodes in front of dude. It could if it
oh,
exploded in
for
front of
God's sake, stop rolling!
and then Asic got hit by Moozle, and then there was one next. I killed two that were in range of Asic. Ooh, spooky. Ooh, spooky.
Let's think about it.
That was
It's
supposed to be a flex roll, not a suicide roll.
It's fine. I mean, I would have attacked the second one with Asic. All right. Yeah.
Because that's an example of the different side of the afterlife.
Yeah,
It's,
but luckily,
kinda
I hope that one isn't a sort for me.
The angry assholes.
That was the first move of the day.
Don't bury me in something like that, right?
We'll cremate you.
Well,
Well, it's gotta be.
Oh my
revenge.
God! Fight! Fight!
Max one per day, right? That's how the rules
I
work.
don't think
No,
it's true.
definitely
Otherwise,
doesn't.
what's the point of having resources that replenish at the end of the day?
What do you mean? I don't have those.
Use my lay on
no,
hands, damn it. Okay.
You refocus, I'm sure, right, during watch.
I'm sure every time we refocused, he immediately used it again.
Good thing Tom didn't actually use that 6th level spell, considering it's a new fight.
I didn't use anything.
Yeah,
That's
right,
good.
perfect. We don't have any daily spells, so there's no point doing this.
See, you know,
Yeah,
that's where the
shit.
experience comes from.
Just to give us 3 more of those to fight.
Just give us the
Very
XP for that
well.
fight.
Ooh, Thunderbird. What the hell is a Thunderbird?
Ooh, I can catch that.
Thunderbird.
when you finally
The worst
leave
motherfucker
this-
to fight in.
when you finally leave this life back,
Yeah.
you know, it'd be like a real shame to, you know, all your strength to just be wasted. So
Oh, you can grind me up.
how would you feel? Oh, okay, you got it. Okay.
But you gotta go to somebody
Yeah.
good, right? You gotta go to somebody good.
I mean, I hope so. I'll be very
you don't
respectful.
just let anybody out. Save it for special occasions, alright?
Or sell
Oh,
it for
of
the
course.
for very high price.
These things sound so cool.
Yes.
Why do they only see
The legendary back cocktail.
Cocktail.
I guess I don't mind. I guess it doesn't really matter. Like, I guess it means in the future, if you needed to bring me back, it would be harder, right? Without the body.
But if we all share a sip at the evening, you know, you live.
Yeah, that's a nice way to look at it.
You're very funny, yes. You're very funny.
It's very progressive of you to be okay.
Ah, nice. Okay,
It's
excellent.
probably dead, I won't mind.
So yeah, you guys are traveling along. This time, however, you find yourselves not in a burial grounds. You know, as you glance around, you see a nice flat area with only very gentle undulations. You know, but as you where are you going back?
I'm open.
But as you look around, as you look around the area you're traveling through, you spot a nest nearby with some rather large eggs.
What direction are we getting?
Oh, lunch.
We've been going to south, so top to the bottom of the map,
Why
I think.
is this not in my
There's some tasty looking eggs, you're right, Leon.
roll 20? Where is it?
Would have healed up though before we set on.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what natural instinct is all about, right? Like sustaining yourself on the land and all that.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, we'll cook them up right quick.
At that moment,
Been a long time
as
since
you're examining the eggs, I'm like, oh, those would be tasty. You hear an angry roar. A pair of angry roars.
Two. Now there are 2 of them.
Getting out of hand.
And is this supposed to be? Ooh, I got some fun stuff.
Oh no.
we go with.
No, not Thunderbird. I moved away from the Thunderbird. It was too similar to the elementals we fought earlier. Like, they were going to come out of a big storm. You guys are going to be like, man, we already did that this session.
What bird is this?
It's not a bird at all.
It's a plane.
It's a T-Rex.
A pair of angry Spinosaurus.
What the?
Oh my god.
Bearing down on you.
Wait. We're friendly. Come on, come on. We can.
Friendly.
They're defending the goal.
I wanna
That's where the
know-
eggs were.
Wait, how far have I put them? Oh, maybe this far away. Oh, that's about right.
I put them in range of Leon.
Yeah, can't battle Gregors.
I mean, like if I got them too close, you guys are like, well, we would have noticed them. You said it was open and flat.
Yeah,
How they
Aren't
get
they, like,
close?
100 feet
massive.
away, though.
Yeah, but you guys were so distracted by the delicious eggs. Now roll perception initiative.
Those eggs do look good. Oh shit.
But I used my last hero point thinking there's no chance for
Oh
them
my
to
god.
Okay, it should also be a quick fight.
Wait, do I use
We can
one? I
use
don't
it.
even use. Well, I
So
don't
quick
use
that we
it.
don't even need combat music.
I didn't use it even.
Definitely combat music. Basic one. Okay, how fast are they? They are yay fast, and they're gonna run towards you at that speed. Okay.
But Leon, what are you doing at the back?
What's their reach?
These are where the eggs are.
Okay, this one runs up to here.
Well,
Hello.
Hello.
Hello there.
No, shut up. He runs up to here.
are you
He uses
prepared?
all three together.
Oh, I'm in range. What a guy.
What is this? What is this drawing up here? Who's doing this?
These are the eggs.
I thought you would bring a
Don't
fist.
make them white. Make them any other color.
Okay.
White
why not
color
make
of the
them
football
white?
field
Eggs are
we're on.
Wow,
We're
I'm
on the
just gonna-
football
they've got
field.
some- This is fucking weirdly
But
specific.
eggs are
I'm just
white.
I'm gonna un-GR this. I'm
No.
gonna share this ability with you guys for a second, and then
Eggs are eggshell. I definitely.
I mean, on the surface of water.
Eggshells are white.
isn't that cool? Anyway,
No, the eggshell, the color egg.
oh, that's that one's done. Bromok, you're
Makes
up.
sense.
Crazy.
Yeah, I will hunt prey the close one,
Makes sense.
and then. Yeah. Do I do 4 shots? Just. Yeah, fuck it. Let's do 4 shots. Might as well.
You know, that's what you go to win for.
Get crazy with it, dude. Use it quickens. You know,
So that's again, that's 29.
Still
Still-
misses.
Okay.
You hit 2 of these shots. So.
Wow. Just a barrage of arrows going everywhere. Full
let's
arc
transfer
hammer.
that rune off there.
it's time to get everyone back.
Dude, you should change it every session. Just take turns. That's a real fair way to do it. Alright.
Okay.
There's some really poor rolls. 10, 5,
One
6,
follows
and 4.
its mate.
Not the kind of
Say
animal
like
that
to
swallows
there, and
I
to
don't know that.
yeah to there. Right back. It's 2 enormous dinosaurs bearing down on
Yeah,
you.
well, I gotta get them a little bigger then, haven't I? Nah, yeah, sure, I'll be in range of both of them, why not?
Yeah, bigger. They still seem pretty fucking huge.
Yeah, but, now they're not more than 2 sides big, so I can knock them over, Chris.
Oh, that's reasonable, yeah.
I rage, and I just get out. I try to sweep the legs with the one that just ran out from under it.
Oh, wait, this one?
Yeah,
Oh.
go on, yeah.
Cool, yeah.
Sweep the leg, baby. Sweep the leg. Sweep the leg.
That
I'm
is-
offensive.
That is offensive. Okay, that is a crit.
But I really like the
Nice.
numbers.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, it's not
Oh,
bad.
don't hate
as well.
those damage numbers.
Jesus.
Oh, Jesus
Double-
Christ.
double-
Okay, so as it runs up, you just take an enormous swing out of it, almost like breaking one of its legs.
Wait a minute,
So that's the slashing damage.
the D12
and
bludgeoning
then-
when it falls. Yeah.
The D12 bludgeoning when it falls,
Oh,
and then it's also 24
This is animal
between the
abuse.
fire and the cold.
Yep.
And it takes
And-
D10 persistent fire.
Fire. And
it's
it has to make a
flat-footed.
And
it
a
has
fort
to make
save.
a fortitude save, which I
Jesus
promise you
Christ.
it's gonna make.
Yeah,
That makes it.
that makes sense.
I mean, also
And it's
prone.
also prone. And what a hit.
It's my turn, baby.
What a blow. Leo.
Alright, I will run up.
100,
Here?
115 damage blow, yeah.
Alrighty, yeah, it is. Spirits.
Yeah, that's just cruel, man.
Wait, I'll first intimidate it.
Ooh.
Try to at least.
Kind of an intimidating situation, right?
Yeah, I just got like fucking owned.
Yeah, that intimidates it.
Nice.
Great. Spear time.
Is this oh, what are the levels of these things? Would it be the runaway thing?
Nah, it's green.
Oh,
that actually with the intimidate and the prone that hits.
Beautiful.
25 and d6 persistent bleed.
It's got all the
And this
things on
poor
it.
guy.
He has a bad day.
We were only trying to eat that young, Chris.
And all it's trying to do is like, dude, get the fuck away from my eggs. And
I kind
no,
of feel maybe we should give them. Yeah. Oh no, they're dangerous. They're very dangerous. You know,
They're
all the
very,
poor-
very
poor
dangerous.
People who walk around here.
Okay. Asic. Oh, that's okay. Leon's got another one, but he misses. Asic.
Okay, I'll make a
Do not
blight
feel so
bomb and throw it at this guy.
You know.
A what bomb?
A blight bomb.
Oh,
Light bomb. Okay, cool.
Light bomb would be way cool.
18.
Oof.
nice.
That hits.
Oh baby. Okay, so that's 3d6 poison damage. I don't have a button for it, so slash R 3d6. Sad.
Is it persistent poison damage or is it poison
No.
damage?
The next one is 3d4 persistent poison.
It the 3d6 poison and 3d4 persistent.
3d.
That's weird. Okay, cool. So, and then I'm gonna put, I don't know, I'll put like 3 here to remember.
Also, some splash right away, which will also take, I think.
Wait, no, it's not. I'm not supposed to. And 3 splash. Ignore what I
And
just
3
did.
splash as well? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Got it.
And then I will just hide.
Call. Good
Hey,
call.
you would make a tasty snack. Moonsong.
I will inspire. Actually, let me just see the range of the spell. Perfect. I will inspire courage. Then I will test out a spell. Haven't used yet on
Hey, I'm
the
in range,
left
right?
one. If you're within 60, then you are.
Yeah.
I'm just click this
55.
button, and then we're doing this.
A new spell? Could be.
I click the button. I don't know. It's coming. It's not.
Good,
There we
man.
go.
Good, lad.
64? Holy
Give
shit.
me your energy.
Yeah.
36. That's a lot of numbers. That's good. Imagine having to play this in person where you don't have, you know, if you roll 20, you don't
Jesus
16
Christ.
times.
Spirit Blast, huh?
Mhm.
Concentrate.
Yeah.
Seal
Fortunately, I think fort save, it sounded like is its best save.
Yeah, but still, you know, I just
Right.
want to use the spell. you
Dude,
know?
that's so
It
cool.
fails. It critically fails.
124 damage.
But I gotta roll the critical
Fuck
damage.
me.
Oh, yeah, you got
Oh, yeah.
Got a button for it.
Ah,
Do
shit,
better.
the
Do
button.
better. Do better.
Okay.
There's no way.
Oh,
That's
oh,
close.
That's so
Close.
close. That is so close.
Oh,
Dude, that's
Force damage.
Oh, my God.
Okay, and it's wait, it's both of them?
No,
Or is
No,
it one of
no,
them,
it's
right?
just- it's
no,
one-
okay.
one
Yeah, there's no way
target,
that's
yeah,
AoE. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, it's not out damaging back
Okay,
turn,
the
but
big is it
that's
the one that's on the ground or is it the one that
One on the left.
the left, this one.
Okay.
best single attack anyone's ever done, I think.
that's
My left
pretty
record.
chonky.
I lost like 115, so it's out. That is fucking wrecking me.
Yeah.
But it's actually 2 extra, right? Because of Inspired Courage.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
And there's 2 more, baby. Alright, nice turn. Anything else? No. That must be
Nope.
it.
3 actions.
Okay, this one is big mad. So it tries to bite you back. That is a hit. It bites you for only 22 damage.
I
you-
block it.
By 14, right? So take 8.
Yeah.
He's 16 now, isn't it? No?
No, 2 plus level, so.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
We can both hit it, right?
Yeah. That was a -5.
Four.
Yeah, it's a.
With Inspire Courage, that is a crit from you, Beck. It dies.
Jesus Christ.
It does.
It's tight to you, and you just cut its head. Neil strikes
I just
back
go
at it.
to chuck my spear and I'm I see.
Your
You're
turn,
right.
Bromok.
I'll give you a thumbs up. Yeah,
We'll hunt prey the other one, I guess, and I mean, just for fun, we'll do. Where is it? No, I can't do it that way. Yeah, I'll just take 4 shots at it.
You're gonna have to change your hunt play, right?
Yeah.
Make
Yeah.
it-
That's what I said my first
Jesus,
action was.
Oh,
And
okay,
And
cool.
still 4 shots.
Still get 4 shots on the same.
Ooh.
Bam, bam.
Okay, first one, hang on. First one is
Worse.
a crit because
Okay.
it's flat-footed.
Yeah.
Oh wait, hang on. Oh, there's also cover.
Hey, well,
Nah,
and it's-
it's
well,
really big.
But it's
whatever.
also
Yeah,
in
it's
Inspire
Don't
Courage.
frightened as well, and Inspire Courage. Okay, yeah. So first one's a crit.
So
Second one's a hit.
really
Third
shitty
one's a
damage
hit.
on the
But that's
crit.
also pinned to the ground.
It is pin.
Okay,
Jesus Christ,
so
2
it's
ones.
19 plus 8 is 27 on the crit. Okay, then I got a hit for 16. Then I've got a hit for 18. It's dead.
Oh,
Nice.
Put it down.
Man, that was efficient.
Yeah, it was very.
Yeah.
Very.
And we can end that combat right there.
Jesus Christ, those fucking hits.
4 dinosaurs.
You know.
I kind of look at the giant bodies and I'm like, no, these will make good elixirs, that's it. Like, no, these bad boys look like they were made for me.
They died
You
kind
should.
of easily.
Yeah, but look how big they are, right? That's what matters.
I can't wait till the ability you get is going to be that sailing one, the refreshing sails.
I mean,
Swim speed, you're like, ah, spin your legs out and cause a wave.
you're the one who brings them.
I've never eaten this kind of creature yet. We wanna slice some of this up. It's quite a lot of meat.
The zombies would be down for it, but I'm not sure how to even
Uh-oh.
go about
I'm
beginning
bugged.
to.
Let me reroll. Let me refresh.
Like I mean, who's the best cook out of us? Who does the cooking? None of us.
Cooking skill.
I mean, it's
Oh,
basically
I guess
basically.
I know, no, but sure, as
I mean,
Yeah, that's
You don't
we
want
could, we could cut
if
it
I can
up,
cook
but
drugs,
we could cut it up. But how would we chance it?
I might not be the world best chef, but I can, I can cook a lump of meat. I'll be the
It'll
best.
be a lot of meat.
Yeah, just until it's no longer raw, right? Yeah, that makes.
I mean, a little bit.
Yeah, I can make you a dinosaur, Darkland style. Some
Nice, at least.
We should make use of the meat so that it doesn't go to waste.
And the eggs. Wait, what? Yeah. What are we gonna do about the eggs? We'll definitely go into like that.
Can we roll to see like how
I mean, the eggs.
far in the development are these eggs?
yeah, it kind of feels a little evil to just destroy the eggs.
I was saying because like again, if they're young eggs, omelet. If they're old eggs,
But it also feels a bit racist to destroy like a full spider room egg situation and then leave these eggs because it's
I don't like spiders though.
These eggs seem nearly ready to hatch.
What about the dinosaurs in general?
Could we tame them? As far as Moonsong can tell. Beck, that's a public roll. I don't know about that.
Yeah, I allow it.
How many eggs are there? Is it like direwolves in Game of Thrones? Maybe there's like exactly 5 of them.
There are indeed exactly 5 eggs.
Oh, come on.
Dinosaur riders, let's go.
I know a little thing or two about
these eggs have been laid very recently. Leon, you're not sure when these eggs were laid.
I need to
but I do know a thing or two about animal training and I think
These eggs
we make
were
the world's largest
eggs were
omelet.
laid very recently. They're not nearly ready to hatch.
Alright, so we could carry them around with us for a while, right? And then like they would hatch. Like, can we train them? I don't know if I'm that good with. I mean, I'm alright with animals, but not great with them.
I wouldn't suggest we try that.
I mean,
So
we
what-
also believer in nurture over nature, so I think we should take them and
I mean, they're
raise
not just
them.
gonna hatch and just carry them around. They need like to be incubated properly and everything. Like need one dinosaur to sit on them.
I'm a pretty big dinosaur.
I think we should
get
just
real mad and get some.
I think we should leave them and let nature take its course.
Yeah, maybe another dinosaur will come along and look after.
Yeah, it's a fun idea. But,
Look after them, yeah.
we've got bigger things to worry about.
Maybe
You're
something
right,
else.
you're
will-
right.
I do think we
Mine.
can make an omelet though.
But like, I've
least
never,
everyone.
I've heard stories about dinosaurs. Maybe I don't know what kind of world this is, but like,
Maybe.
but
Were they the
I've
Barbie?
heard,
Yeah,
you know,
they're
I
around.
kind of thought they were, not make believe, but like, old legends, like dragons, kind of. But I guess we did fight one of those. We'll fight, so
They're
We will
more
fight
rare.
another
They're
one.
rare, but
they're really rare, right? What's it? What they're doing here in a football field?
Yeah, you've seen at least what? Well, I guess one and the reactions to a second dragon.
Yeah, but
I mean,
I thought they were mostly.
this is a bit out of the way. Of
Yeah, like
something,
the
so it
dragon
makes
was
sense.
like the dragon was in this giant temple overgrown with ruin inside a forest. Like that's where all the legends say dragons are. None of like the
That's not
legends say
the point.
dinosaurs
That's
are just in the middle of nowhere. They're always like near the
Dinosaurs do tend to be in the middle of nowhere. They are just animals, really.
Yeah, but so are dragons, right?
No. Dragons are more sentient creatures.
Oh,
Mm.
I think you mean sapient.
what?
I meant what I said. Both things are about the same thing.
What are they?
How
They are-
It's out of character. But anyway, but I thought the big beasties were up north. That's about where you come from, right?
I mean, there's stories about them, but like none of them actually. Yeah, I mean, there were no dinosaurs when I was keeping watch.
Right. That takes a little bit of the charm of them in the north.
It would be more charming if you were dealing with these while you were.
I'm pretty sure there's probably
No,
no
no one I'm
things up
dealing with
north,
them.
right? Not lizards up north.
No, these guys, I reckon a giant fin of meat are there used to the water, so maybe actually in the ocean then more than.
Possibly. The ocean is fairly close.
Is it? I mean, it's still like what, 100 and something miles
Yeah,
away?
relatively.
I mean, it's still
160 miles.
relatively close.
Big river. Alright. As like normally is, it's not
That was
that
the
they
second.
use up there for
Well,
most
that was the
folks,
second travel action of the day, right? So we just.
We finish a long rest and end the session.
Yep.
But
Sounds
after,
But halfway there.
Sounds about right.
after you've all know encounters.
Waiting.
Yeah, of course.
Well,
But don't show me your nighttime rolls just in case. Then.
I really wanted the little dinos.
I will.
Look, if we had years.
You don't want to deal with potty training dinos. Come on, man.
Look at that!
Oh, what a
I rolled
performance.
performance over 30.
What are the
Stealth is good.
resting possibilities?
Crafting is good.
Okay, wait, Chris, can I do this, right? Can I want to do nature, but not like to, communicate with my god. Just basically being self-assured. I want to, like, spend some time with, the wildlife and stuff like that, trying to prove it, use my natural magic innate abilities.
Yeah. You want to go
to-
out and about and kind of like spend some time with
Yeah.
nature. Okay, yeah. Make me a nature check.
I did secretly for some reason.
Secretly, but you got a 34. Yeah, you go out and about. You get a little bit of a Snow White moment. The bird comes down and lands on your finger. You don't really sing to it, but there's a. You go out with your newfound confidence and find you are able to move through nature without without nature rejecting you. Like the deer don't run away, the birds don't, like, you can kind of move through it like you're a part of it, as long as you maintain that kind of level of focus and and concentration and sort of oneness with the world around you. Beck, you see Leon moving through the trees,
Having a bit of a trip.
like you belong,
Watching what a
kind of looking at his hands. But you do, it's like the animals don't run from him.
It's
and
like just
stuff.
watching
kind of
it's like watching Snow White or some shit, but there's no backing soundtracks, so it just looks weird as shit.
Yeah.
Just like doing trolls and stuff.
Exactly. Otherwise, you find a spot not far from where you guys camped, where a relatively small group of people has camped in the last week. But like it doesn't really, you don't find like heavy boot prints or anything that lead you to believe, the dawn were here or anything, or like you just notice that because you've got a really good perception. You're keeping an eye out for things. And otherwise, you find not much. But Leo, man, he's in tune with nature. And as you rest on the plains, party encounters nothing at all. As you take this long rest, you guys get experience for the session.